Nice to see you, DJ Janser. So I love the map setting that makes your subjects look your color and stuff. Somebody suggested that to me yesterday. Love it. Very cool. Especially with how important I think subjects are in the beginning of the game when you suck at coring. Okay. We live, chat. Let's go. We're going to be playing the Teutonic Order. I actually am excited for the game. Let's have a good day. So, it's cool. Let's play into the memes, guys. Like, we're Prussian culture, okay? This is our nation for right now. This is it. How are you guys on YouTube? Hey, Mark Verm. Hey, Mikey B. Let's go. Hey, Adman. Hey, Bellinor. You'll be looking on and off? Welcome, dude. Yeah, so we start at war. We call Bohemia to arms. I know that much. And then I believe he calls him Poland. I do wonder if he called him Poland because we called Bohemia, but the fact is the larger war is more winnable than the small war anyway. See, he's basically got 3 times our troops, unless I call him Bohemia, so you kind of have to do that. Well, maybe you don't, but... Now, I'm much more interested in diplomacy, like monthly diplomats, than I was on Hungary. Right there. And that leads to stability investment anyway. Diplomatic capacity. So, why does Hungary have such a large diplomatic capacity than the Teutonic Order? Because it's not technologies or anything. They use vaults, says Windrunner. So it's something to do with the size of your nation? Gives you diplomatic capacity? Hey, Anonymous Worker Drone, thank you for the tips yesterday, man. You're pretty helpful, I appreciate that. Happy Veterans Day, Monk. Oh, which day is that? Is that Canadian or American? I don't know. Happy Veterans Day. I am pretty out of the loop being in New Zealand. Lap says Kingdom is +2 base. Okay, is that a rank? Is that a rank thing? Kingdom government rank? Do we lack that, or is it your? It's not being a monarchy specifically. Okay, guys, so I am gonna play pretty slow, like, and nerdy. Let's try to be smart. Fort limit is increased here, Lapconium. He was just talking about that before the stream started. From our military order. Maybe the target of sponsorships. Okay, we shouldn't dick around. Bohemia will pay us. We need money. We're broke. Oh, that affects your too many relations. Okay. So a military sponsorship is worth a lot of diplo capacity. Okay, well, we're going to value... Because I want to drop it with Hungary as well, guys. We want diplo capacity then. Okay. So Hungary was obtainable, but we'll grab that once we have about 2 more. Okay, let's focus on the balance first. There's only so much we can do while we're at war. We have tribes. I think if stability is going up on the lowest amount, that's okay, because we're broke. And court is, like, balanced as well. I think naval maintenance down with our 1 fleet. Alternatively, we delete it. But yeah, running a deficit is sketchy here. Okay, let's look at our cabinet. So, I was thinking about maybe just integrating 1 at a time. It says this is the highest population one. Nope, that is... And basically not expanding via Look at this Friar Tuck. Who is that Friar Tuck? Hey, Corn Valley, what's up, dude? Is this really Robin Hood up in here, chat? Hey, X-Bubble, how are you, dude? I like one cabinet on integration, one on raise control. Don't you have to increase your proximity to capital realistically to raise control, or no? In this case, yeah, I decided I do want to do something. Sell province to Poland? Nah. Thank you though. Good suggestion. I was thinking, you're gonna spoil my glory. You're gonna steal my glory. No, I was thinking, in the war against Lithuania, if we do take something obscure over here when we peace out, sell it to Russia maybe. Novgorod. Does Novgorod have cash on them, chat? Lord Republic of Novgorod. In theory, we can peace out now. Before they call them Poland. We definitely can't. Giving them something. Yeah, no, we won't. I'm going to try to win the war. I definitely think it's winnable. It's about would it be less expensive to do so, you know, but yeah. Okay, we're integrating one province. Now, I want to promote heads of cabinet, but it does suck that you can't get your own, like, dynasty to do stuff. But the head of cabinet is just so powerful. But it hurts the crown, right? Oh well. It is harder to get crown land as a monarch's quarter. At least that's my experience. Which kind of makes sense because we're not a monarchy, right? Okay, what is the next thing that we want to do? We are at war initially. Maybe we don't just want to encourage. What about... Stability is nice. What about, cultural conversion? I had a 100 Diplo guy as well. 100. I think we need cultural convert. We're a small nation. Convert to Prussian. They all need converting. I'll read your suggestions, chat. I'll read your suggestions. Hold on. Chat's got a lot of opinions. So we're very small, dare I say, irrelevant culture, guys. Prussia. We've only got a couple counties in the world that are majority Prussian. It's like 3 or so, 5 barely, 6, 7. Yeah, so if we're going to expand, which I plan to, you know, let's try to increase the amount of Prussians. We're going to have to accept and promote more cultures. Capital conversion seems good. The only thing I don't like about the capital is you typically have better migration there. I'm going to wait a little bit. And the culture, like, keeps taking longer, I think. It's okay. It's okay. We're chilling. Bear with me. Okay. So, I think destroy a fort for peace is a good deal. You want to lose land, did you answer, to get to peace? What's YouTube saying? Hey Monk, I don't want a backseat game because I know you have hands full with the war, but if you get some sick money from the war, I would love to explain to you how the economy works in this. Okay, great. I'll take up on that deal. But, yeah. Autonomous workers probably be like 30 minutes from now, low-key. Okay, I'm thinking with our diplomats, we want to annex some of our subjects ASAP, like obviously around... Okay, that's right. Go to the diplomat mode for our south now. Okay, we're at war. Yeah, it's got to be like this nation, right? Bring him in. let's... Oh. They begin with high relations. Oh. Okay. Okay, so we could begin annexing, and by the way, there doesn't seem to be an issue with you being at war to annex a nation. Okay, now I'm noticing that they have forts, though, guys. I guess we wouldn't be paying for their forts. Let's annex this guy. Okay. Start annexation. So I'm going to be releasing subjects, definitely. We're going to adjust this once I've set this up. Right now we don't... Okay, improve with Hungary. Because I already proved we can get him to sponsor us out here. Eventually. So it'll be worth it. Rivals. Oh, we cannot rival Poland. Alright, let's rival the Grand Duchy. That's all we gotta do. Sounds good. So the first war that you begin is the first crusade against Lithuania. And that means that they're not Catholics. They're heretics. They are Remover. Sheesh. What is that, Chad? The Romuvians. Damn, these are like the last pagans in Europe, dude. Sheesh. Last pagan country. I thought Scotland was one of the last pagan countries. What is the real 100% Catholic? I call cap on that. I don't think that's right. Were they 100% Catholic? Like 1300? Chat would know better than me. Oh well. Okay. So they're going to call on Poland, guys, and we're going to focus on Poland. It's not going to be a fast war. We do have Liberalized Livonia. Losing a fort. So you can actually offer to delete a fort because we have too many forts anyway. That's your thoughts. So there's an option to diminish forts. Where would it be? Dismantle forts. It does give you some more score. Why does that look like it's a Livonian flag? Dismantle forts in Marienburg. And it gave us negative war score. What is that about? This game, bro. So, same thing on that one. Make the order's mechanics even more important. From my understanding, the Teutons will have difficulty establishing armories since they need majority accepted culture in towns. Prussian culture is barely present. Okay, good reason. Good thing we're culture converting then. I mean, these are my forts. Bro, it has like the opposite effect for them piecing out, guys. It's like the last thing they want. Yeah, I'm gonna fight the war anyway, guys. But good tip. Looking out, they're heathens. True. Baltic paganism. Oh no, we got Papagas. Novgorod loaded. Nice. I'm gonna try to take land up there and piece them out. Lithuania rivaling us. Okay, dude. Don't unpause the game. We still have other things to do. So there was a centralization here, wasn't there? No, but there is diplo capacity. Let's take this. Reputation capacity. Gonna take that over agriculture, which I used to take because I just don't know what I'm doing. Nice. Trade is set up normally, isn't it? Just automatic. Yeah, I tried trading for precious metals to mint more, but it kept coming down. Like, I'm not sure. It is what it is. That looks like a pretty good balance. If we can just not lose money like battles if possible. I think I'm happy with that. Now my reputation increased. Can I turn my spending down and not worry about liberty desire? We're gonna get more of this later, chat, don't worry. So improving with Hungary, we're annexing one subject right now. Manpower goes up by 100. It's pretty good. Do you guys know if any of these improve? We can make him a general. We should do that. That should help the crown. Do you guys know if any of these, because you can't be a cabinet member, improve your maneuver and stuff? Hey Lambo, what's up, dude? On the nation selection screen, Paradox labeled Brandenburg as very hard, harder than Byzantium. There we go. Yeah, we felt that yesterday. I didn't realize that's the case, so we started Brandenburg. They do indeed seem to suck from my new perspective, but for just whatever reason, they're in crisis, basically. Feels like they did the fan favorite nations pretty dirty. Yeah, what can I say? Perhaps not wise, but it's probably better than the opposite Lambert, where they pander to people because they like certain nations, so they just make them easy or whatever. Wait, a lot of Polish vassals are rivaling us, guys. Okay, Poland jumps into the war. Mill stats give movement speed, I see. Okay, thank you. All three skills of the generals contribute to military skill, even if you select your army and hover. Okay, I'd like to know what they do. If you select your army and hover over your generals. Oh, okay. I see. Wait, do I? You said all three. Is there somewhere else I should be looking? Because you can see the diplomatic ability does not do anything for the military here. This is the ruler bonuses. Here? Here? Here we go. Admin as a general does siege ability, possible frontage, so that's going to help a lot, right? The front that you display, logistics distance, not sure what that would do. Army morale from Diplo, army initiative, good food consumption from Diplo. Yeah, so you're going to want balanced generals. Discipline from mill, combat speed, army movement. Okay. Okay, so it's not just your military points. That's good to know. Thank you. Cool. Alright, so our main job right now, guys. Oh, jeez, don't they have more than yesterday? I'm getting spooked. No, Bohemia's big boy stack is coming. It's okay. Our main job is to hide, guys. We've got to keep an eye out for anybody coming towards us. There it is. 21k from Bohemia. Okay. We do have more. Just like yesterday. Alright, so a huge amount of participants in the war should be the big Polish stack. Let's go nice and slow, guys. We're only losing 2 ducats right now. That's remarkably good if that's real. So annexing 1 dude at a time should be faster than annexing 2 dudes at a time. Where are the Polish? That looks like 2k Poles right there. They'll have about 10 more. 10,000 more. That's Lithuania. He's in the fog somewhere. There he is. There he is. Okay, this is the Polish. Okay, he's down south. I mean, to me, that looks hittable, chat. Are we crazy to do that? Go slow. Maybe there's no need. Yeah, that's the Polish stack there. Should we just siege? let's not do that. Maybe if he was close to sieging it. I'd like to make my way over to Bohemia. Let's try to not get exiled this time. I did get exiled last time. Try to get behind this for cover. Okay, he's moved out. He's probably around here somewhere. Bohemians are kind of buffering bad guys out, I hope. So we're very limited on what this big stack does. Like, it's got a mind of its own, but if it performs well, we're happy. Stay behind it. There are the Polish. Taking a W. It's the main bulk of the enemy force. "11 war score from battles. Sheesh. I hope that Bohemia changes that. I'm not going to lock in fort sieges. Jeez, we're just at the mercy of this AI chat. Like, he's just going to ignore that. Okay. It's all good. We got to last a year in separate peace Poland. Just keep dodging him. Oh, let's go. That's a big battle. I think Lithuania is the attacker. Meaning, I can't read this information, guys. I'm too noob. But he should have the penalty. It seems like unless you're liberating a fort or something. So if this was a Lithuanian fort, you are the attacker. Which seems like it's a disadvantage. Yep. You should be getting -2 to rolls. Heldenberg! Thank you for the 82-month sub, dude. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much.
Budget 7.
Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. This is not exactly, you know, the most intense E5 stream. Unlike other people. Polish are all the way down here. Damn. Half of the Bohemian morale on that battle. Uh-oh. +6 war score from battle. So it swings from -11 to +6. Beast. Good job, Bohemia. Last time this guy had it out for me like crazy, chat. We gotta watch the Polish just coming after me as the player, but we're chilling right now. And I'm also not losing as much money as I was as well, I think. Oh, I don't think I actually understood that you could pay Bohemia to support you. I don't think we understood that. And it took us a while. Somebody in chat suggested it, but it was later. So we're getting like 0.8 ducats. That's something that I wasn't otherwise getting. I might just back off into Bohemia, guys. Or do I have the courage to go here? He's definitely... There he is. I mean, he's coming. He's gonna whoop us here. My friends probably retreat. This is risky trying to siege this. Oh, damn, they were performing pretty well. Okay, he's on here. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run. This is so sketchy, bro. The AI sieged it due to my progress. But he gets caught. Battles are important. Guys, we do have war score in the overall war right now. With my participation is definitely helping. Another option, we did want to separate piece Poland for their war operations. But I guess we could also just separate piece the war leader. Let me just check. What is the date? Oh, I clicked on Polish subject. Hmm. Do we not have a time limitation? Is it different because... Wait, I am the offender. That's interesting. Okay, I can't even see warps now. There we go. Maybe we don't have a limitation of classic EU design, paradox design. Maybe we need to be able to piece them out, and then it will tell us we can't piece them out. That western fort is auto-sieging? One of our forts is like pressing claims? What do you mean it's auto-sieging? It's tempting to like jump into that, chat, but we've already had the AI like run away, cower away from battles that we're winning. They will just retreat. So yeah, there's no point. I think I might hit this though. Bro, this huge stack's morale is like trash. Okay, they're going in. I'm going to back them up on this one. I finished the HRE reforms yesterday and it's not nearly as strong as an EU4. Damn. Okay. Lambert being a pro out here. The HRE seems intimidating to me. I don't understand it yet. It's good to know. Well, there's definitely strong things in the game. Like, Bohemia is monstrous in the beginning of the game without being there, bro. It's probably too OP in EU4, man. It's probably too OP, for sure. It's like the strongest thing ever, like, let's be honest. It actually breaks the game with how strong it is. I'm gonna just run away from the Poles and start sieging Lithuania, I guess. For now. If he locks into a siege on Bohemia or even my own territory, that's when I'll really gun after him. But right now, Poles aren't out here. Bohemia's big fat dad stack is out here. Let's siege out here. Battles are at even. 0 war score from battles right now. We're about to take a W here. Battles have a... Is it because of our CB, guys? Are we using Deus Vult effectively? We gotta manage the flanks. I mean, I'm gonna balance before we take a battle. That's the idea. That's what I see other people do too. You actually micromanage the flanks. It's capital. Which mechanics are tempting you for next video? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I can't answer. I'm too much of a noob, dude. Nice. Big W. So he's just liberating his own land, guys. He's kind of getting cooked. How are you alive as Brandenburg? Well, I saw somebody was streaming Brandenburg on very hard, so it's definitely doable. Hey, Nutcracker, what's up, dude? It's just, you need experience and you need to be good, unlike me. I'm too bad at the game. I tried to play, too overwhelming to play Brandenburg. Yesterday? Trying to get used to like the fundamentals. That's literally why I made the video saying how much I enjoyed the Teutons by comparison, because you open the game and you're just playing the game. It's not just like event, thing you never asked for, something else you never asked for, another event, a bad event, get wrecked, you lost this, you lost stability. Like, that's not what I expect to do when I'm trying to have fun. Don't know how to handle that when I'm a noob, you know? So we'll do Brandenburg later on, once we have some experience. Okay, I guess if you guys could just whack that, we could just keep aiming Lithuania, even though I want a separate piece of Poland. Am I enjoying the game? Yes, I am enjoying the game. Nice. Please give us a lot of war score. We're up to 20 from battle. Oh, shoot! Any assistance, boys? Came out of the fog. We're winning on morale. I didn't balance, guys. Frick, my bad. Any assistance, lads? We are winning. We're outnumbered. I'm going to try to stick this out. It's going to cost us. We're literally just straight up winning. Come on, baby. We want to keep that war score up. We're not getting assistance right now. My center is collapsing. This is the center. Nothing I can do, right? Left flank's collapsing. Are we going to lose? Isn't there another screen? That's what I'm used to looking at. His right flank is collapsed. Won't he get wrecked now? Their left flank. We win, right? We win this. He's like surrounded. Let's go! We kicked their ass! Oh my gosh, we got army tradition from tech. Let's go! We gotta compensate for the battles we're gonna lose like this with the AI. Keep winning battles. Yes. Where's our big Bohemian boy gone? He was there. Is he under the other sacks? Bro. Alright, let's balance our unit. Oh, he's right on top of me. Cool. A lot of people are attempting World Conquest, I believe. I saw Flurry had World Conquest in his title at some stage, but he's moved on, which is fair. Totally fair, like. But definitely people do kind of attempt or muse with the idea of World Conquest for sure. Game feels like a bit of a slog, says Alex, once you get rich. Bro, I just don't have that much experience to, like, make those kind of judgments, but I'm sure it is. There's aspects to the game which are going to be slog-like. I mean, E4 was the same way. You know? There's a lot which will be about your perspective, like, why are you doing it? To just play the game, you want to do what is fun and is enjoyable to you. Not just like, I'm going to conquer the world. That will probably not be enjoyable, generally speaking. Okay, we're on 24 from battles, guys, even though we're just farming them up here. Bohemia subjects are they're griefing a little bit, which is normal. Okay, I'm going to run back to Poland if he sits on a siege, which he's yet to do. He's going for battles. By the way, Lepconium, you're right. This is Denmark initially. So we get an event where we go to war up here with a rebel faction and buy it off of Denmark. It does start under Denmark. Okay, interesting. Do you have better food supply if you like are nearer to your territory or something, guys? Maybe we get out of here a little bit. Oh, where'd he go? What the? He must be in the fog here. Yep. I'd love it if they lock in a siege somewhere, man. We gotta get Poland out. I'm gonna try to aim him and his subjects. What do I want in this war? I'd like to separate peace Poland before Lithuania, but we're gonna take a lot, Lambert. We're gonna take a lot. I'm gonna release subjects in the surrounding territories. We're a little bit over our diplo capacity, but I'm doing research for diplo capacity, at least. Battles are on 21% war score from battles right now. Bohemia is locked in a siege. See, this is what you don't want. He's sieging, and the Polish are going around whack-a-moling. Can the Polish lock in a siege somewhere, please? There's a few forts over here. I might turn the speed up a little bit. $36,000 to 17,000, guys. That's most of the enemy troops. We need the money. I'd normally like to sort of buy prestige with an event like that, but we need the money. We're broke. Nice and slow and steady. Look at this. They're just doing a mega death stack, but they're just kind of sieging. That's what we want. We want the Polish to lock in these. So we will be the defender, just like in EU4, guys, I hope. I'm not 100% sure if that's the case. We just got negative 50. Of course, that's from annexing the guy. Same thing happened last time. I annexed the dude who did not have a fort. He has got a little army somewhere. I think that we inherited. I can't tell where we are, guys. Oh. No. We had this, which we've just been overlooking. This is a territory we own in the Empire. What the frick? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I noticed that yesterday actually, and I forgot again. We own this little county. Sell it to somebody. Good idea, Lambert. We'll sell it. Maybe it seems like a lot of peace deals are not restricted from being at war either. Let's see. This neighbor looks like the... Does it have to be a neighbor? Because you seem to have like crazy coring range as well. 15. 24. I mean, maybe. It's better than nothing, but it seems pretty whack. Could I sell it to the Emperor, maybe? So... How do you go to the country tab from here, dude? For frick's sake. This guy is the Emperor. Sell it to Mainz. 24 was the other dude. I'll check. I don't know if the Emperor can... You're right. 44. Let's just check for science. No. Right now, it's only the two that are adjacent. 44. You only select countries you're zoomed out enough? You only select countries if you're zoomed out enough? Oh. When you click them? Oh, that's why? It's based on whether you're zoomed? No way. You're right! Holy, you're right. You have to be zoomed out. Oh my gosh. Control right click also works, I think. Okay. Do you guys think we just sell it for 44, guys? 44 is pretty little, but this is kind of a little nuisance province. You think 44, or should we wait to see if we can get more money, or would you guys take it for 44? I do think we should sell it. 44 is a lot for us. We'll take it for 44. Do you guys think we can continue on and sell it when we're nearer to debt? Get a vassal? No, because this expansion is all going to be vassal play. It's not worth it. I think just getting rid of the province is the play myself, but I'm a noob. Maybe there's some asset to having it in there, guys, but I'm going to get rid of it. We just annexed one of our vessels. By the way, Liberty Desire. Livonia. Okay, I want to improve with Livonia. Alright, let's see. Let's let our morale go up here, and then I'm going to whack this myself. We get some war score from battle, that would be good, because it's going down. As the Polish were... I've lost track of them, by the way. Oh, okay, they're there. So he's literally just liberating his territory. We need him to lock in a siege just like this, and then we go aim for Poland hardcore. How much war score will we need for the war goal? Take Vilnius is the war goal. Take Vilnius, despite it being a crusade. His capital city. But battles seem to be worth a lot of war score, so I'm trying to do battles against small targets like that if they're available. The real thing we need to do is just peace out Poland, and he's cooked. He's absolutely cooked, so I'm trying to wait for Poland to sit on a fort, which he's not doing, and then I'm going to go siege down his country. I'm not going to pay him, Lambert. I'm not going to pay him. Thank you, though. I'm feeling comfortable right now. We've got a... Especially if we get the 44. We've got a lot of time before we're broke. I just want him to stop farming battles and start sieging, which to me it looks like he's doing right now. He's finally in enemy territory. We just need him to lock into a fort. And he's going to get cooked. The Bohemians are also progressing here, and they'll go do something else. We might hit the 1k, but I'd prefer not to have to do that. I think there's a enthusiasm based off of length of war kind of mechanic as well, guys. Your war score will be worth more as the game goes on. Maybe we can hit this for more war score. Got him. According to the game, we got him. Smaller scale battles definitely worth less. We're on 18.4. Does it actually tell you here? We should try to get used to reading the UI a bit. We gain prestige, we gain experience. 23 casualties seems like a pretty good deal. Get a little bit of army tradition. I didn't see the war score though. It gave us about 1%, I think. Cool. Bohemia's almost taken the fort. Okay, just stand on a fort, guy. Just stand on a fort. Here we go. Go here. Not yet. Imagine he pieces out Bohemia, man. We're cooked. There's no way, right? So he took a fort. He's still sieging. Uh-oh. They're making some real progress here. Man, he's not sieging a fort. Last time he sieged a fort eventually. He's not doing it this time. Frick. If we siege down more of Lithuania, it might free up our friends. Like, they are prioritizing capitals of provinces, not just forts. Here we go. That's going to fall eventually at this rate. Can we beat him? Like, we're barely stronger. You think I should just gun for the capital? We just need him to go for a fort. If he steps on this, we're going to win the war for sure. Hey, Savage Love, I didn't see you up there. How are you, Dad? Attrition's going to be rough. We got supply on our occupation. Let's stay here on the month tick. Oh, we wiped that stack out. He's on the fort. Okay. Operation Backdoor Poland commands. Go, 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 go. They're on forts. Go, 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 go. Take capital cities. Siege the provinces. Holy bros, that's your job. Damn, guys, we're doing so much better than my other Teutonic run. If we can get them out soon and start making money through war reps. I actually took a loan in the other game when I first played. Go, 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 go. Go slow. Efficient. I could split up. I'm not willing to do that. They do have some stragglers. Just go efficiently. Capital, capital, capital. Move, move, move. Wow, if they hit that as well, is Bohemia actually clutching up like a beast? Because it is irritating, but like considering it's winnable anyway, you just gotta man up and not cry about it. I'm talking to myself because I always cry about things. But the AI does suck, guys. Like, your allies kind of... Oh, there we go. Wow. Actually, Giga Chad Bohemia this war. Actually, big impact. So, that was at risk of falling, obviously. Okay. We're looking really good shape. War score from battle 26. Was that actually an insta-wipe? You're right. He just looked in their direction, they exploded. He used the Super Saiyan... He used the Superman eye laser beams on him. Is he gonna go bash that? What a monster. I think it was the insta-gimp. You need to hand out some noble privileges, you reckon? Okay. It's here, right? So this is something I'm not gonna lie, we don't do that much. I kind of find it boring to read all this stuff, but I'm totally open to... Are there any major ones? Control the borderlands? This one? Proximity cost through land. Damn. Proximity cost through land. That seems pretty good. Alright, chat, help me understand a little bit. Chat is MVP, especially you guys on Twitch right now. I know we got the anonymous worker drone. He's a beast. He gives me the pro tips on YouTube too, but let me understand something, chat. So the lightning bolt is the influence, right? Correct? So ones that have high lightning bolt are going to end up making the balance go away from the crown and increasing their balance. That's correct, right? That's how it works, I believe. And then the green is going to be their... These are assumptions that I'm making. The green is going to be their satisfaction. Is that correct, guys? So, obviously, you can increase their satisfaction equilibrium at the cost of influence. Obviously, making sense. Loyalty equilibrium, yeah. So, from a balance point of view, you want ones with low influence that increases satisfaction. But then, we might be more interested in the modifiers as well. That's what I was going to ask next. And then more loyalty equals more tax. So the loyalty is their satisfaction, right? What's the loyalty? To be specific. What is the loyalty? Their satisfaction? Tax and estate satisfaction work together. Taxing estates makes them angry. The happier, the more tax you can collect. Okay, but... You also collect less tax if they have more influence, don't you? Oh, gosh. Control the Borderlands is really good, cool icon, though. You would just pick it for the memes. Where is that? Oh my gosh, we have to click it. Yeah, proximity cost through land. That's really a good bonus, though. That's why it's so expensive. The higher the equilibrium, the more you can tax them, still keep them happy. Right. I mean, these are a lot of good bonuses, guys. Do you just take the bonuses? Like, stability is good. Do you just take the bonuses? Look, discipline and quality. Yeah, I don't see centralization, though. Look, stability cost. These are good, man. You pay stability over time in this game. You think Borderlands is unique, more or less unique to Teutons? Might be a knight affiliated, like government affiliated one. That seems really good, guys. Okay, so is this something that other players do that I haven't been doing, guys? You just grant them privileges? Speaking of which, look at all the clergy privileges. I've been kind of... That's towards centralization beast. The tribes have, like, no modifiers. Should we look at the tribes? Tribe levy size. Assimilate tribesmen blocked. Probably don't want to do that. Allows tribesmen in the cabinet. That's decentralization. Ain't no way. Tribes are bad. Tribes are mad because bad. Most people just take the modifiers they want, says Job. Okay. More influence means lower maximum possible tax rate. Yeah, so it's got a cap. Yeah, that's why the Crown Land's so important, right? Alright, I'm gonna YOLO the Borderlands, guys. I just think that's beast, right? Max control. Wait, the proximity cost through land, which means better control. That's just beast mode. But it's huge influence. Okay, I think what I will do, chat, in between streams, if I have the time, I think I'll open the game up, keep it paused, and read some of them, okay? And try to make a determination. I'm having fun right now. Let's try to not slow it down with, you know, it's a drag, just reading all the modifiers. Maybe not the most efficient game ever, that's okay. Tribe's only good with Scotland. Let's just take glory in the fact, bask in the glory of the fact that we're winning, chat. We're winning! The Crusade! Get Crusaded, sucker! Okay, should we... Let's look at all of our forts. I've got one there, one there. Should we delete a fort in, like, Danzig, guys? We got forts everywhere, dude. Fort here, that's my subject. We'll... Do I have 2 forts in this province? We got 3 forts in this province? Brother, how do we delete a fort? We're winning. Let's stop paying for this. How do we right-click? Build roads. Current buildings. Castle. Location buildings, says chat. Bear with me. Search. Castle. Decrease castles. Yes. That's right. That's right. You remember that. That's right. Let's look at our country, bro. We had 3 forts in 1 province, man. Should we delete a castle here, chat? Let's look at the terrain. -1, 0. How about we delete a castle? Oh, but that's the capital, the province, though, so it protects the province. Let's delete a castle, chat. No, don't. I'm totally open to your guys' opinions. Bro, we got so many castles. It's crazy. We have, like, multiple per province, bro. Literally. Some are a little bit less protected than others, but... Yeah. After the war, maybe? I mean, it's a lot of upkeep, but the war is won, guys. The war is won, trust. It's won. They're like costing me about a ducat a pop, I think, guys. Fort maintenance, half a ducat. It says 4.6. I bet you we have 8 or 9 castles. They give unrest? Hey, Euro, what's up, dude? I'm well. How are you? What do you mean they give unrest, Lambert? They protect against unrest? The castles? Okay, so Bohemia is liberating. We just got to siege them while this... Okay, they help with unrest. Okay. Alright, we can pay for some castles. So let's take a look at Poland. How are we progressing here? We need more, chat. We need more. Should I split into 2 stacks? We're going to be risky. Go, 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 go. Siege, siege, siege. Whoa, that's so small. So small, bro. But Dueling Forts, check the mill tab. How many are over the mill you have? We're over 4 on it. We're under. Ah, we'd increase force limit from our fort limit from our government type. Iconium. The monastic order or something. I saw a modifier as soon as I opened the game because we were talking about it. That increased our fort limit. Fort limit is the new force limit, chat. Fort limit, damn. He's good. He's got such high fort limit. What a beast. Can you please take a quick look at your balance? I want to see how your neighbors pay you now. Because we increased their influence. Oh, you can see the little cap there. It's not very clear. Do you see the little cap? So we could potentially increase the nobles more if they were happier with us. But I think the cap chokes down on you. You definitely have a limit. If you don't click this, see, I can increase it because we're not at the cap. So the cap would go away if they had, like, no the crown land went down. If their influence was, like, 0, then I think you could tax them completely. I think that's how it works. But it's obviously going to piss them off. And the modifiers that give them influence also give them equilibrium happiness. Anyway, I think I'm learning. But, you know, they are modifiers. Especially, like, there's ones down here which are, like, centralization and stuff. We want to be looking at ones that are centralization and removing ones that are decentralization, realistically. Okay. Keep going. Go, 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 go. Holy bros! Attack them! Occupy their capitals! Chat, you have such a big paycheck in the mail coming, you have no idea for your good job in this war. You guys are about to be rich. He's almost sieged this. We don't have that much more time. We lose devotion. That's our legitimacy equivalent. We don't like losing rebel threshold. Okay, 20 years of our ruler gains max control. He's pretty old. Oh, damn. Are the nobles the ones who are mad? I'm gonna piss them off, but take that. I'm getting near him, it's scary, but we do it before he sieges the province. Go, 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 go. I think a smaller stack siege more slowly, guys, maybe? That's how it looks, maybe, but I'm not sure. It's still more efficient, I'm sure of that. Go, 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 go. Take a look at Poland. He's almost white peaceable. We want probably breakers relations with Lithuania and war reparations. That's what I'd be happy with. And then we're just going to chunk Lithuania like crazy. So I'm currently running two diplomats. I plan to turn my diplo expenses way up. And by releasing subjects, it should sort of pay for itself, I hope. Monthly diplomats is coming, stability costs are coming. Wasn't there diplo capacity? I think we took it. We were slightly over diplo capacity, we're slightly under now. I haven't tried, but check if we can piece Poland out? Didn't I just do that? We probably can, because things are flipping our way, but I just checked, man. Like 2 seconds ago. We just barely can't. But every fort we take is flipping provinces as well, so we got him here in a second. Not every fort, but the capital of the province. We're going for non-fortified ones. Oh, don't take the fort. Then he's going to be juiced up, ready to go. Where's Bohemia's stack? I guess it's asking too much for him to take that battle. Just don't 7% us, man. Oh, they'll flip back because of his forts? Okay. Well, oh yeah. Is that a little symbol behind that? Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Okay. Let's maybe sit on this for now. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Some of the forts. Let's go for this one. Some of the provinces I took were not optimal. You're right. My bad. Okay. And this one. And this one I'm currently on. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you, Lambert. I'm a noob. Yeah, so the zone of control can flip back the provincial capitals, and then that flips back the whole province. Sheesh. I shouldn't have been here near the fort. My bad. So this fort's going to do the same thing. Frick. Okay. I didn't spend the last few days that efficiently. That's not bordering a fort. Go, 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 go. 7% incoming. Don't 7% me. Okay, he's good for peace. Now, so that's a W. We won the war, and we stayed afloat. Way more efficient than last time. I took one loan. Improvement. Now, we're going to want to annul his treaties with Lithuania. We want to, like, split them up. Maybe annul his treaties with Hungary so that we can attack him directly, but you know he's going to make diplomacy, right? I think breaking treaties, though, guys. He has to be more vulnerable for the future. So, I think Hungary, Lithuania, and then give us money, and we're happy. There. That's what we want. Do you agree? Are you satisfied, Chad? See if you can raise more levies. Army strengths help piecing out. There's something to do. It hurts your population. I think we're good. We got this. We got this. Just don't 7% me, please. Thank you. We got this. We don't need to. And it might affect the Overlord only, Lambert. Like, stuff like that. It only hits your pops when they die. I see. Because when you disband them, they go back, right? Am I being greedy? He's going to take a fort. Wait, why did I go over capacity? Why would your Diplo relations go up by 1, guys? We're on 3.72. Now, I didn't do anything, did I? I didn't see us do anything to make diplomacy. By the way, what is all of this core look? It's occupations, isn't it? Yeah, it's just occupations, okay. In that mode. You want to piece him out before he gets that fort? This is like next tick. We're so close, guys. I'm gonna let him potentially get it on 14. Don't get it. I had more ticks. We're learning. Didn't count for anything. He didn't get it. Let's go! You're cooked! Sorry, Poles. We love Poles in real life, but he's cooked, Chad. Let's go. Okay, we just need more flips before this falls. We regressed. We were at 1% away. Okay, back to 1%. Come on. There it is. Broke his treaties with his 2 powerful allies. Took war reparations. Feels good. We're on 60%. Let's freaking go. The war goal... Every time I open the game, I feel like I'm getting achievements in this game, guys. And some of them are like, win a war. It's like, brother, I have 40 hours in the game. What? As if we haven't won a war. It's like, victorious. Wait, is it like Minecraft, chat? Do you get, like, quote-unquote achievements for each game you play? Like a path, effectively, that you follow? Maybe that's what's going on. It gives you the same achievements. It's a bug? Okay. Alright, guys. Now, why... We got to make sure Bohemia doesn't have any obscure occupations or anything. I want to take something to sell to Novgorod, okay? That's one thing I want to do to be really profitable from the war. Why can't I take these up here? I guess because they're not occupied? So why can't I take all of this, but I can't take that? It's interesting. So how about we take a county there to sell to Novgorod? Guys, help me. What's the perfect peace deal? Could we take provinces to sell to Smolensk and Kiev? Is it worth the AE to make a crap load of money? Probably, right? So how about we sell those 3? Meanwhile, I want to take this entire province. That's the... We'd like to be able to walk back and forth. Boom. AE with Pagan is nothing? True. That's a good point. Okay, so this is only 14 war score. So, chat, what is the perfect sized vassal? 1 province, 2 province, 3 province? We definitely don't want to make them too big. What is the perfect sized vassal? What provinces would you take apart from unifying? Like, is Bordergore important, chat, for us? Do we want the Regan node? What do you guys think? Should we focus on the Regan node? I mean, our dominance over the Regan node is pretty absolute if we take Lithuania out. We've got some on Sweden up here. But that's about it. What is priorities, chat? Why do I feel like my YouTube's just frozen, the chat? Is it actually frozen, or are you guys just quiet lurking? Okay. I'm actually going to refresh my YouTube chat here, because it might... I'm interested. I don't stream on YouTube that much. Has it been glitched out and frozen? No, I don't think it was frozen. Okay, interesting. I don't stream on YouTube. People lurking, that makes sense. Cool. How did that tab break? Sorry, I'm having an issue. We fixed it. These deals. What do we want, chat? I'm trying to figure out, can I get everything that I want right now and just call it a day because he's so disenthused? So how about we make 1 vassal per 2 provinces? Thoughts? Hey, Solfiend. So that's 1. There's so many, bro. This is crazy. It's 2 subjects. We're up to 40 war score. Historical vassals. Oh, yes. There's a historical vassal here. They start with cores. Oh. Oh, that's big brain. Wait, historical vassals are superior, right? Alright, there must be an... From an EU4 perspective, chat, you can check cores. Oh. I'm looking here. That's the name of the tag. It's culture, though, right? You can check cores by clicking on a province. Yeah, so there's a historical guy here. 720p is not enough, guys, on Twitch. I'm sorry, man. It sucks that I'm on 720p. I'm streaming at 1080. The other streams on Kick and YouTube at 1080. Twitch puts me at 720. Okay, I don't know why. I assume it's because I sort of lost my priority because I stopped streaming for a long time, like to a large audience trying. Joseph Lambert. Thank you, man. Thank you for joining, being a member. Welcome to being a holy bro on YouTube. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, unfortunately, my biggest stream, which is Twitch, has kind of the worst experience. I can't do anything about that, guys. Sorry. I would if I could, but I can't. I'm also new to multi-streaming. When I take pauses like this, I'm trying to fix things, guys. Sorry about that. I've got so many tabs open. Looks good over here on Kick, says Nutcracken. Yeah. Okay. You know, people can watch what on which platform they want. My Twitch is my largest, and it's a shame. But the other thing is, if you guys keep watching on Twitch like this, we'll probably get the priority back, okay? Like next month or something, and have 1080 streams like every time. Because that should be enough. We're way above the top 1 percentile on Twitch, easily, if we're pulling like over 100 views. Okay, sorry. Peace deals. So the core is a huge section like here, we saw it, a historical tag. So apparently if you release a historical tag, they have full core and they don't need to core. That's a huge significance. So what I would like to do, the smart thing to do is say we basically, we got to make sure we release him, right? I don't want him to be too big though, he's huge. Now I'm not sure how to look at cores, but there's probably a way to do it. And it makes me think, should we release vassals like down here? Should we yoink vassals? Oh, stealing his vassals. They would also be cored. Right? Integration map mode shows cores. Thank you, Lambert. Integration map mode. And then we gotta look at figure out where and how. Yes, stealing vassals would be full chord, releasing a historical nation will be full chord, whereas creating your own vassal doesn't. Cores are based on culture. So, yeah, this isn't it either though. How do we look at tags, you know? Because I'd love if this had its own tag based on its own culture. Then majority, that's this anyway. That's majority Studovian. I know your own custom nations will core in time. The key is time. The difference is time. Okay, let's rework the peace deal. Let's just see how we feel. I wish there was a reset. There probably is. Clear demand. Okay. Let's take a look at stealing his subjects. Is it going to be more war score? It's only 6. So how about we stream... we're definitely going to take this province, 100%. We're going to take this. To bridge the gap. And we'll release the vassal there, the historical one. In fact, 2 is fine. See, I'm paranoid that we're not clicking the province, guys. Let's just... Yeah, okay, that's the entire province. We'll release the historical vassal. That's a for sure locked in, right? Take Clay over his subjects. You'll weaken him more. Okay, so it's probably going to be better for us to take his subjects, but it will hurt him more if we take his land. What about a compromise of both? That's worth 32 war score. Okay, what about Novo? I can't take him for some reason. Like, does he have a fort? I guess we need to occupy his capital. Alright, the war might have to go on. I wonder, what if we take that vessel? I'm looking at the 2 that are near us. And then we take a province to kind of bridge the gap. Oh, we'd require multiple provinces. How do you guys feel about the border go, though? So, was this the culturally dominant? Yes. Maybe there's a nation I can release there? We don't know how to look at cores, guys. As in, releasable nations on provinces we don't own. But that's majority this culture. Check the Casus Belli in the peace screen. You get different costs for subjugating and conquest. Yeah, CBs do different things. Where would I be able to see that in a pinch here? The Casus Belli? Is that it? Conquer for attacker reduced by 25%. Subjugate for attacker reduced by 25%. Take near his capital, it will totally ruin him. I'm kind of... Okay, we don't need to integrate provinces either, right? We could have uncalled provinces. Okay, I'm going to yoink this vassal. We're going to release that dude. And you think surround his capital because he's got good control there, Lambert? Like these are his better provinces? And that does allow us to walk around there. Don't snake, though. So we've got to keep pushing in the war, by the way. That's only 62 war score. Let's keep playing the war. Finish him off, and then keep looking at the peace deal. So I think just sitting on Vilnius is the way to go. That's the war goal. Just take that as soon as possible. Let's just group up. Not border goal, my eyes. I think it's manageable, right? Until our next war of Lithuania. 1 in chat for border gore. 1 in chat for border gore, 2 in chat for clean. Keeping our soul clean. Nobody wants border gore. Everybody put 2 on Twitch. Everybody wants to keep it clean. Okay. Alright, we'll keep it clean. What is this? Judgment. We got an event. Yet another court ruling. That's Polish king? Alright, I'm not going to read that right now. What the frick? This is an important event, I guess. Okay, yet another court ruling. Poland in 35, Poland filed another complaint to the Holy Father. He's mad because we're hurling him, right, in these crusades, but he's allying the pagan. This is obviously a contentious region between the Teutons and the Polish. I'm hoping to get a result that would humiliate us and force us to give our just conquests. Well, the Papal Commission, surely bribed, has delivered... This is hard to read, bro. It's like, what's going on? Yeah, so he's trying to take our conquest away by complaining to the Pope that we're taking Catholic lands. Makes sense. So apparently he bribed them, has delivered another ridiculous ruling determining we are to return Danzig. What the freak? The whole Western Prussia provinces to the Kingdom of Poland. Ain't no way! Ridiculous ruling. We will not cede anything. They wanted to give us the whole Western Prussia, guys. Ain't gonna happen. Okay, I think we just hit his capital and the war's over. So the sooner we do it, the better. Let's probably speed 5 it if we look here. They literally have 0 troops. They're cooked. They're absolutely cooked. Okay, maybe in that case, I just take all of these... This might be faster, actually. Might be able to just avoid the forts. Alright, nobody wants border gore. We're not going to do border gore then, chat. Just for you. So, what are we supposed to take near his capital then? That was the advice. We're yoinking this vassal. We're releasing a vassal that has full cores here. We're taking this land. Why? because I wanted to bridge over towards this subject. So I'll release a subject with 2 provinces. We're going to yoink this vassal, which I can't do. If I do that to him, hopefully we can pop it on the peace deal, occupy his province. And then we'll look what else. Should we take cash? Can you release stuff out of him? Yeah, you can. Let's review this one, guys. Selling. We begin with this location, chat. Oh, 67. One in chat if we sell for 67. Obscure German province. That we begin with. That we completely overlooked. You guys reckon 67 is worth a county? I think so. Let's do it. We got more than last time. Okay, let's sell it. Congratulations, mains. Am I exiled? We are. Nice. Let's come over here. He's beat mate. Why not annex his capital state? Well, his capital will surely move then. So, like we're not done with the peace deal. Like Lambert suggested, he's going to have better control here, I think. So, the more we take around here, the more it will hurt him. But people don't want border war. I mean, my hands are kind of tied, guys. If I release the historical nation, he starts with cores like all here. So I'm like avoiding that. Because he's just going to be a giant F-off subject. Speaking of which... Subject's unhappy. Let's put more into diplomacy. You get an event later to sell that German province to Würzburg for close to 1k ducats. Well, rip. I didn't know that, so there you go. I guess at least this way we sold it sooner. You know, which means I could invest it into my country, hopefully. And there's some benefit to that. We'll make more money over time, but yeah, we lost that money if that's true. So there you go. I didn't know. Diplo capacity is a serious issue. We've got to take Diplo capacity from technologies if we can. Alright, just for science. Can I vassalize him now that I occupied his capital? I can, I think. Yeah. So you need to occupy capitals. Oh, guys, we're supposed to take counties to sell. That's going to go to Novgorod. That's going to go to Smolensk. That's going to go to Kiev. Okay, add that to the list. So I'm yoinking 2 vassals, hoping there's a historical to release here, which I don't think there is, so it'll be custom nation. Releasing custom nation here. I mean, historical nation here. What else do you guys want? Money? Do you guys think money is worth it? A 4-province vassal is fine. That's 88 war score. Release other countries out of him? Let's look at the malice. This is huge malice, but it should be with pagans. Yeah, we're fine, right? It's just the Duchy of Lithuania. You can see it in the tab. That's what I need to see, Drunsk. You can see it in the tab? Oh, by looking at releasables. Right? Oh, yeah, obviously. Thank you, man. If we look at releasables wherever they are, we need to find them. Then we can see historical... There we go. Okay, sorry guys, we're going to rework the peace deal. Let's look at... So we can release his vassals. Are these just cancel vassals? Liberate countries. Okay, these are the releasables. Okay, thank you. Alright, so this, just to clarify, it's 3 provinces. Okay, we're gonna take these. So he's only got 2 releasables. Okay, we're locking in the real peace deal, guys. Finally, okay? This is the real peace deal. We're taking these. Boom. That's a historical nation. Okay, liberate. Minsk. So is Czech gonna hate me for border guard? We're gonna take this guy. Not release. Here, becomes vassal. We're gonna... let's look again. Minsk. This our nation's gonna be ugly. Chat wanted no border gore. Frick. We're gonna sell that to Kiev, sell that to Novgorod, sell that to Smolensk. That's the idea. That's 80 war score. Take war reps. Chat, you're gonna get wrecked. This is not a democracy. This is not a democracy. I'm gonna take what I want. We've got 10 war score left. Should we just take food? Food access to Teutons. Is that a good deal? That's a perfect 100 piece deal. Or should we take 10 war score worth of gold? It's going to go to Bohemia. We know that. Thoughts? We got 10 war score left. Chat's going to riot. Please don't riot. Don't riot, chat. We need good public order. We need good public order. Releasing will cost more because of CB. We're not releasing. We're taking a land. And then I'm going to release post-war. So conquest doesn't cost more. It's okay. I do need 100 war score, though. I think just hitting these capitals will give it to us. It's not a full annexation, so... that fort's almost down. One more region for Minsk. Is that right? You're right. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so that's 92, so that's it, guys. We're done. Let's just get out as quickly as we can. Cool. I think this was the best peace deal. Releasing the historical nations. They begin with cores. They're going to give us, you know, they're not going to have to integrate. They're going to give us the most tribute. Okay, guys? Good job. Good job. Chat's helping me out by making sure I don't miss the Minsk province. It's not a full annexation. We just hit these capitals and they're going to quit here. One thing that I don't understand is, like, what is the minimum amount of units required to actually siege something? Like, 99 seems so small, but they can progress, I assume, right? Let's see. Oh, actually, no. So that's the first time I've seen a force on a province that doesn't progress. Wait, he just wasn't on it. Nope, but it is too small. So is 150 the minimum? What if you take this for a link? My tabs are cooked. I opened it up. You just want me to take that for? Just so we have it? So what's the benefit? So that he doesn't have it? This one? Okay. Then I have to pay for it. Right, we could add that to the list. Okay. We just won't integrate it, I guess. I mean, you gotta give up, Lithuania. You're cooked, man. I'm actually surprised how resilient he is. I've pieced out on like 60 war score before, I swear I have. I could instruct him to demolish it. Let's take Clay. He's a pagan. Let's take clay. Should at least be on speed 4 right now when there's no enemies. Speed it up, bud. There it is. Wait, the piece still changed, brother? Why is it so much cheaper? This vessel was lost now. Oh, okay, dude. Oh my gosh, he... Check Bohemian occupations? Yeah, thank you, we're good. He's just got that. We're not taking that. What, he liberated this fort? How is that possible? Wait, how is that possible? I can't piece him out now because he... How is that possible? There's no way he liberated that. That ruined our peace deal. Bohemia didn't refill the garrison. Oh my gosh. Okay. We can't take that subject now. That's annoying. Okay, this guy got taken off the list as well for some reason. It's 96. So I think that was already taken off. I didn't realize. That's 88. Okay. Alright, let's just take a province for ourselves, guys, here. To get rid of the fort and just call it a day. I'm sick of this, okay? I'm just going to take these two if we can. Just to link it up. Where the frick is this? There. It's 102. We're going to take 99, okay? I just want to get out of this world. This is getting ridiculous. It is border gory. You have to forgive me, chat. There's another war going on here, I think. People are dogpiling Lithuania now. Yep. This guy, Volhynia, is attacking him. Wait, he won't refill either? We can go take it back? Okay. I just realized what your comment meant. Let's go take it back. This is over, right? Gosh, how is he so resilient? Wait, I'm so confused. I've never... Did they tweak it with the little mini patches or whatever? Never have I had to push for 100% to 100% an enemy. No way. It's been like... Wait, this is decentralization or centralization? This is important. Towards centralization. 33? City laws. Danzig. The city of Danzig is the economic backbone and the primary trading port of the Teutonic Order. It, like few others, continue to utilize the Lubeck city law. Continue to utilize the Lubeck city law due to its deep connections with the Hassanic League, which is also a bone of contention with its ducal overlords. In order to put an end to the conflict, the Teutons are willing to have Danzig embrace the Kümmel law, that's an estate privilege, to the burghers. German migration attraction modifier. While maintaining some privileges of the current order, empowering the local council and giving them greater autonomy, obviously meaning independence, such a resolution will let the city prosper as a commercial hub in the Regan market. Maintain the current order gives us centralization plus 33. That's crazy. I think we do that. But he really has incentive to not take the deal, Lambert, because of how egregious it is. Hey, I hope I don't regret this, chat. Am I a fool? I want the centralization. Did the peasants approve, chat? I think we maintain the current order. Maintain order? Like a crazy dictator? I think we maintain order. That's crazy. 33 centralization to values? We've never seen an event like that. That should put me into centralization. Oh, damn. Proximity cost, chat. We're getting some crown power and some proximity cost. That was a good event. 10 crown power. And does this take crown power away? Not sure. That was a good event. Okay, so we're gonna go take this fort back, apparently. Oh, they're doing it. If it's not, the garrisons aren't full. Otherwise, we just have to make sure Bohemia doesn't have random occupations, right? So this should fall then, guys? What? Please? If he didn't fill the garrison? Parliamentary debate thing. Oh, he did fill it or something. Can we assault it, chat? I've never looked at, like, the There's 52 dudes inside. Maybe the AI will assault it? How do you... I guess I don't control the siege? That guy controls the siege, so where would it be? Take over siege? Alright, well I hope they, like, siege it down. Otherwise, we'll have to go for the lesser peace deal. He's on 92. I think we're just getting out if we can. The centralization is pretty easy. Chat, help me. We got a debate. We've got a debate. So, first we passed the law, right? Is it the same? I seem to remember it was different on this nation. The law. Estate laws. Is it the same? This is a tab, right? I think it's the same. Let's change the law. That's our goal right now. We'll lose 7 stability. So we're doing that because it's passing. Boom. This is definitely a tab. It's there. Okay. Let's let this... I don't actually know what the bonus is that we took. We weren't as interested. The bonus is... a skilled member of the clergy will appear. Okay. Yeah. Probably just not let that pass, guys. Who cares? It's either pay 7 stability or pass a lot of those little events. Oh, we just gained 7 stability. Thank you, game. Let's go. Centralization is pretty easy with road parliament agenda. Is it one of those I just went through? Makes you get centralization. But always use your cabinet members to push the value as far as possible. After that, you bank on events / parliament. Okay. How long do I have here? 150 days. This guy is stubborn. I've never seen a peace deal so stubborn, but it's okay. We're barely losing. Actually, let's turn our fort maintenance down. Whoa, political stability. I mean, these guys have no enemy participants in the war. Uh-oh. Is he taking land that I want? I don't think so. The enemy participant against him? Bohemia is. That's Bohemia's occupation. Flip it to me. Okay, he did. The stupid fort! We got griefed by that, man. It's so dumb. Alright, chat, do we stick it out, or do we take the peace deal that I'm currently doing? I'm going to occupy provinces nearby these forts. Economic power of Danzig. Okay, that's just losing support, we don't care. Wait, Courier. We lose support in Courier. I don't know what that is. Let's just lose a little bit of money, that's fine. Get rid of war reps? No! We want the war reps. I'm greedy. I know, it's taking a long time. Uh-oh. I guess the Black Death is coming soon as well, right? How's the integration doing? Freaking age is 20 years out. That's a province we start with that's unintegrated, guys. Brutal. Wait, is he actually not going to accept the peace deal, Chad? I'm starting to think he's actually not going to accept the peace deal. Like, he just will say no. It's like we're dealing with a furious negotiator or whatever. 6 away. Hire advisor to do relief effort to help with prosperity. Is it this one? Recovery effort? Where should we whack this down? I was integrating culture converting, that's fine. Do we do it in Upper Prussia as our capital? Wait, that's our capital? No, that's my vassal. This is my capital. We do it in our capital? These are the only two that are viable. So you do it... Okay. We'll do it with the one with the most population, Lithuania Minor. Apparently it happens quickly. So is that like routing out devastation there? Wow, his Diplo is so high. It's maxed. His Diplo is maxed. Can't get better than that. Is that like routing out devastation? Is that what we're doing? 4 reasons away. We're routing out devastation? Okay, interesting. Thank you. It's a nice little tip, especially if it's quick. And you just put them back to another task. I like it how things like the core is effectively the integration, the culture conversion, it progresses, but it doesn't stop when you cancel, you know? It's a nice thing about this game. 2 reasons away. It regressed. 4 reasons away. What's going on? This fort's about to fall, guys. He's cooked. We got him. Just... There it is. 99 war score. What the frick? He doesn't quit. Bastard, what do we do? We're not gonna take this province. We're already not taking the entire province. There it is, guys. Okay. Crusade number 1. For Catholicism? Get wrecked? Why won't he quit? He's a stubborn bastard, I don't know. Would leave him too fractured. He hates how we're cutting him. There's an anti-cut him in half mechanic for peace deals. They hate border gore. The AI hates border gore, chat. It's because these are now very isolated away from his capital. There's a negative modifier. They hate border gores just like the players do. Alright, let's manage our peace deal. We want... I actually saw it there. Nope. Create subjects. Historical. Oh. That was a province we're supposed to sell. Oh. I've done something wrong. Where are the provinces I was supposed to sell? Is this... There's one. Okay. Sell the provinces first. 19? Bruv. The one that was bordering Novgorod, like, I didn't take it after all that faffing about. Guys, he's the rich nation. How did I mess that up? Oh! Oh, damn, 155? Okay, how did I mess this up, dude? I didn't take... Damn it. Oh, well. Could've sworn I took one up here, right? In the peace deal. Frick's sake. Okay. Novgorod would have given us a lot. I'm trying so hard, guys. Oh, well. Let's just be happy. We did well, right? We did well. Alright, Minsk in order, chat. Sheesh. Alright, now. More. Release more? Create subject. Historical. The Duchy of Samogitia. Nice. And now we basically took this to link them together and to take his forts, but it's going to be like, not very happy. I mean, it's hella border gore, guys, but we're crushing. Sheesh. Alright, now we got really bad liberties there. This is where we basically max Diplo. They still have liberties there, and then we're going to start, because we're going to get so many diplomats, we're going to start improving relations with them, okay? But most of that is integrated, and we should hopefully make more money than it costs to... Yeah, that failed. That's alright. Okay, speaking of which, we have money. I think probably boost my stability a little bit. Spending. Maybe court. Just get a little bit more devotion. He hates me because he's pagan? He's pagans. It's okay. We'll annex them. That's the main thing. We lost 7 stability? It's fine. That was planned. Okay. We're the baddies? Why are we the baddies, Mark? We ain't the baddies. Look, Liberty's Eye's gone. Sheesh, we're the beast, chat. Alright, we have money. Oh my gosh. We can prosper. They're exiled is why I can't do that. Alright, let's send the speed up. Now, we're going to get a lot of diplomats and we're going to start using them. So we had too many diplomatic relations. Diplo capacity went up a lot. I don't know what increases your diplo capacity. It went up a lot, but we're still over. There are techs and things too. Alright, and we now just have our 400 regulars. What the frick just happened to my income? What is that? Food expenses. We're buying food from somebody. Okay, let's turn our maintenance down on our army while we... Alright, peace. Are we able to make expenses for, like, the first time? We got to get rid of this food expense. I don't know, you know, what I can do about that. But we need to make sure we're not losing 22 a month. There we go. Recovery effort finished. Nice. Let's go for more recovery effort on the other areas that need it. So the prosperity is growing. Can you build some food RNGOs? Okay. it's time to be prosperous a little bit, right? Let's have a peace deal. There's an event, remember, it cost us like 100 ducats last time with Denmark, where we fight his rebellion and we yoink that from him for 100. So let's not go under 100. Let's try to invest some money into our country. So, RNG or builder. Let's look at food ones. Beeswax. Grains are food? I reckons this is the second best. Grains must be food, right? Sturdy grains. Wheat. Okay. Let's try some of that and see how it tells us about our employment. I think we're going to speed 5, guys. Are we happy right now? Okay, I've got a diplomat. So, we want to annex more subjects. The smaller ones around here, for sure. And I have to improve relations first. Okay, now Hungary's opinion was improving. He's getting near 100. We're going to ask him to support us, but having him fund us, sponsor us, it costs us diplo capacity. We're over that. Not sure how it happens, how it works, guys. Let your vassal core and land bridge. That's why we did this because they are cored. The historical ones will be integrated, whereas, yep, the regular vassals aren't. I also yoinked this vassal for the same reason. They're all integrated. If you release a nation, they are not integrated. Just like you. So we're doing great. We're doing great. Go full Diplo and make the other nations up to you. I think we are full Diplo right now. Yep, we're full Diplo from now on. More. Recovery? More recovery? Well, we're at peace. Recovery effort, it's the last one. It's the province we just took over. Get rid of the devastation there. Sturdy gives 5 food, wheat livestock makes 8 food. Okay, thank you. Stability up, thank you, game. So the Black Death will be coming shortly. It's, you know, typical RNGO's missing, so they're going to migrate out there. Okay, look at these diplomats. They're just racking in now. So, what do you guys think of priority? Should I improve with nations to build the building at plus 50? It gives us manpower and money. I mean, it shouldn't scale gold to owner, but let's think about this. The cost is 50. Let's think about this in EU4 terms, because 0.1 is pretty typical. Obviously, you build 10 of them, it's a 500 investment, and it gives you 1 gold per turn. But we're going to get a crap load of manpower from that. Like, if you invest 500, you would get 1. Like, it would pay itself off, you know, but it takes time. But the manpower would be nuts. Yeah. We already have them, is the other thing. What determines... Let's try to read. We can only build commentary in foreign nations with over 100... Maybe... Gosh, I could have sworn it was 50 last time as well. So, why can't I build it in Bohemia, guys? Let's take a look. Oh, their opinion has gone down. Okay, let's just for science, let's get it back over 100 and then take a look at it, okay? We're learning. In my opinion, economy first. Well, it was actually Autonomous Drone Worker who said he would help me with economy once we're at peace. Regulars are no good this early, in my opinion. So regulars are actually worse than levies, you think? Focus on stronger levies and build your native local economy. Alright, well, with this amount of money to invest, what are the best tips, dude? Do you think... I'm a big road enthusiast. Should we build roads around to try to increase control? Should we build temples to try to increase control in our cities? Damn, the effort does happen quickly. The cabinet, I like that. So the prosperity should be growing, hopefully. So the devastation's gone. Alright, what's next, guys? I was converting to our culture. We're coring one region at a time, which takes forever. RNGOs are best for early income. Yeah, just to spam the better ones. That's costing me 7 crown land, guys. We gotta fix that. Alright, I'm interested in your input, chat. What should we do with our one other cabinet member? Encourage migration? Does attraction bring people in from other countries, guys? It says we're migrating from here to here. Integration, or you reckon we should integrate 2 at a time? If they're in your market, they migrate a lot. Convert. Religion? I think the best move is to build the economy, to build markets first, increase the market capacity, then building temples in your cities to grow and increase control. Do you think markets? So that's a military one. We could maybe switch the member to speed that up. We're on 71, yeah? Just double checking that I understand this. That's at 75, almost bang on 75. Oh, it costs you stability? Chat, does changing cabinet cost you stability? Let's not do that. It costs you stability to switch them, doesn't it? Yeah, he's a good advisor. Let's keep him. Okay. Alright. I'm glad I caught that. Okay. You'd make him head of cabinet. Won't it hurt your crown land? So I do it on the monarchies 100%, but doesn't it hurt your crown land? You think it's worth it anyway? Yeah, he's a beast on stats. He's 37 years old. You think it's worth it anyway, just to speed it up? Alright, let's spend 61. Oh, yeah, it's like 30% more or something. Okay. So markets. The best move is to build markets, says Tony. Now, should we focus that this is Riga? Okay. Let's try that. Increase our market capacity. Okay, we're going to speed 5 it, guys. We're going to play quite fast. Okay, we're going to hope we snowball. So let's do a little bit of economic breakdown really quickly. War reparations. Look at that. We're getting 4.8, basically. 4.86 from war reparations. That will go away. So obviously we're in surplus if I wasn't receiving that either. I could pay for more court and more stability. Do you guys think just a nice natural trend of going up is fine? That would help with rebel threshold. I'm not sure if legitimacy does, but devotion does help with rebel threshold. If rebels are a problem, Polish patriots are the worst, but they don't seem to be too bad. We could double do that. Okay, so let's not worry about that right now. You could create your own market. I don't know anything about creating your own market. It lags when it like auto saves, guys. Sorry about that. At the end of the month. Oh, and the Age of Renaissance. I want to do Diplo Focus for once. It's gotta be. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, military. Obviously, we're a military order, but I think the Diplo's so good. Let's just read them closely. Monthly diplomats. Unlocks marches. Create caches ballet speed. Market attraction. Trade. And hire privateers. We could be privateering people. Reputation, that would be good. Improve relations. I guess that's speed. Subject income. War school cost. Not bad. Diplo sucks. Admin's where it's at. I did admin on Hungary. Prestige from land battles. Cavalry power. Levy combat ability. Non-cultural levy size 25%. Levy size 10%. I think, guys, if you're small and you need to edge, you'd have to go mill, right? You just have to try to fight to survive. Better quality and larger forces. Max literacy. Legislative efficiency. I don't know what that is. Bank interest reduced. Mercenary maintenance reduced. Proximity cost. Oh, that's good. Stability. Religious war CB. Anti-piracy. Don't know. I honestly don't know. Which focus do you guys like? For internal stuff, admin is best. It's Veterans Day. Voting military is industrial complex. You're voting for military industrial complex, Mark? Is it Veterans Day in which country, guys? The US, is it? You can also make your own market in Danzig if your locations are too far from the market center. Your buildings are the last one to receive goods. If they're too far, I think we're okay. We're in Riga. It's alright. That's too advanced for me, dude. I don't want to do something crazy to the economy that I don't understand. I think they're all good, but I do have a bias towards admin because I picked it every time. Frick, I was actually hoping there was some Diplo capacity in Diplo, guys, so there's not. I do like the idea of privateering, though. Like, we have a coastline. If we could do some sailor game. We're kind of like bandit pirates, guys, let's be honest, with the Teutonic Order. Diplo for flavor or admin for religious war. It's the Veterans Day is the anniversary of World War I ending. That shows my ignorance. The proximity cost is good. Yes, seriously. Seriously. Do we want to be strong with military? So we're allied to Bohemia. Can you actually check? How did we do this? You go to rivals, right? How do you look at his rivals in a pinch? Who is he rivaling? I saw somebody. He's rivaling Bavaria? That it? The freak? Scania. Okay. I was wondering if he would rival Poland and we could rely on him helping us in wars. Did Poland... It's been a while since we were at war with him. Did he ally somebody else? No. Poland's a lot stronger than us, guys. Like, a lot stronger. Like, a lot stronger. I think maybe we should just go military. It does quality, it does it does size. I think we should just go military, guys. Just smash people. Yeah, it probably is Solfiend. I'm clearly ignorant. My bad. My bad. Veterans Day, World War I. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just dumb. Sorry about that. Yeah, let's go military, guys. I'm going military. Yeah, just mix it up. I'm going military. I want to beat people. No wrong choice? Hopefully that's right. Okay, we got plenty of diplomats. We want to always keep improving. We want to improve with our subjects. We want to improve with Europeans, definitely based on their strength. So let's just monitor our subjects. That's the Livonian Order. This guy here. At 150, we're going to start annexing him. I don't know what to do about the food. Regan Market has low food stockpile, so we were doing RNGO with food. Let's look for more. What is this? Amber fruit. What the frick? It's in the wrong tab. Gosh, this game's confusing, bro. And then I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, just slow. I want to keep a surplus because the Danish. There's a Danish event where we fight over this Danish land, guys. I'm pretty certain. Oh, more centralization. Drive towards centralization. I'm gonna do it. Pop dissatisfaction in a province. We're gonna do it. We're picking centralization. I've never been this centralized in the early game, guys. Just the students. You're about 1400 in your England campaign. I'm doing pretty well. I eyed some of the papal stuff. Cool. You think it could be fun? Ah, 10 prestige gone. That's okay. Wait, he dies? Cabinet guy dies. That's not my head of cabinet, is it? It's not. That guy's a beast, though. I've got a good guy to replace him with. A better guy. It's alright. I think it's better than losing 7 stability. Just invest a little bit at a time, guys. The economy is improving slowly. We're going to get a drop-off when the war reps go away. They were giving us like 4. But, you know, doing well. I'll keep making the odd investment. I did turn like my maintenance down, right? 4 maintenance is down, yeah. Only naval maintenance is up. It's not worth very much. We're good. Look at these diplomats, chat. They keep filling. Look, the diplo capacity is increasing. What increases your diplo capacity? I'd love to know. I'm glad it's increasing. I'm glad it's increasing, but what does that? I'm glad it's increasing. That's the main thing. Okay, all my subjects, we want to improve with them. This guy. You think it's my control? It's Diplo spending increases it over time? Okay. I'm not researching, chat. Frick. We weren't researching for a minute there. Alright, probably institution spread. And then we'll do other stuff. Diplomatic capacity. So last time I wasn't aware that I could even embrace an institution until I had enough cash, and then I was like, uh-oh, have I been able to do that for a while? Where... It's here. It's here. I found it. I was going to ask you guys. Yeah, so that's out in Asia. We own feudalism and traditionalism, legalism. And then these are the new institutions. The new age just began. We've got professional armies broke out in Germany, it looks like. And then Italy with the Renaissance. We still have banking yet to come. Okay. Just monitoring that. I don't want it to be in my country and I don't even realize I'm like derping. Oh, and it costs you stability to embrace them, right? We learned that. So we want to be careful if we have multiple options, which one we do first to unlock certain technologies. We want to be ahead on that. Okay, we can make more investments. So, you guys, do you approve of the markets? I mean, our economy did improve. I think more markets? It's obviously, for people who don't know, I'm automatically trading because I suck. It's kind of recommended for noobs. It's giving us more capacity and doing more trades. We seem to start with a decent amount of roads already. I mean, there's a road there into Poland. Maybe I should build a road out east. Hover over the tooltip for diplo capacity. Base value for every country 1, duchy rank 1, so government rank would increase it. We were told that already. Diplomatic traditions. I think from clicking diplomatic traditions I got +1, and then I was like, see, it went up. What's making it go up? Age of Renaissance 25%. Diplo spending, yeah, did increase it by 50%. So it went up by like 1.5 or so, because, or 2, because I went diplomatic traditions. And then ruler's diplomacy ability. Okay, so if our ruler switches, it might get worse. Although his diplo is low, I'd say statistically it will be likely to improve. Let me grab a glass of water. My throat's parched. Okay. Man, we're learning so much about the game, guys. I actually feel like I've improved at the game. Feels good. We still have tons of diplomats themselves. Let's keep improving with people. Prestige doesn't go below 0. We just lost 2 prestige. Like, who cares? Alright, more improvements, guys. Who is likely to fund us? I'm doing Austria. Maybe Brandenburg. If he keeps making gains. Wait, Sweden. Sweden's nearby and they're pretty big. Let's improve with him to potentially fund us in the future. So we've got diplo capacity incoming, and then we've got percent modifiers for diplo capacity, because when you ask them to sponsor you, it costs you diplo capacity, guys. So, yeah, like, we might not ask Hungary, but we should probably have some restraint. Let's see. Oh. That would be our best sponsorship so far. Cool. I like that, man. That's diplo capacity, though, guys. We need to annex our vassals. Somebody's got to be near 150. This guy. We're working on him. He's close. And then get the capacity, which I'm working for. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. This is... Okay. So this is the event, guys. This is the Livonian event. Teutonic event. So that was Denmark. Now it's Estonia. They, like, revolted. And then with this event, they attack us, I think. So we're fighting a mini-war? Yeah. That was Denmark a second ago. Let's go. And then apparently we can buy the rights from Denmark to own this, like, instead of him wanting to recore it. Let's go. We want this land! Estonia shall be ours? What do you guys think about piecing him out, though? Like... It's just one province. Should we just vassalize him? He should have full cores, right? Integration? Let's check his integration. Maybe we just vassalize him. Yeah, he's fully integrated. I think we probably just vassalize him, man. Straight up. So his troops are 400 total. So with our vassal swarm, we've got no liberty desire. He should get cooked. They're raising their levies. Maybe he's pagan? How do you tell, like, the state religion? They're majority Manuisico, which must be pagan, yeah. Yeah, we're going to use Hungary 100%, but it will be even further over diplo capacity, which will hurt my crown power. So we're just sorting that out first. I'm going for technology, which is going to bump our capacity up. Most likely when our ruler passes away, our capacity will increase. So we've got some bonuses coming. Okay, the naval game, guys. He doesn't have a ship, right? He has 0 ships. Is there a way, we tried this before, it didn't do anything. Is there a way to participate at sea with our little galley? You can tell state religion from the icon to the left of the name. Estonia. I just wish it was that simple, bro. Like, there's UI in this game. There's a billion everything always, wherever you look. It's like, what name? Not on the map, obviously. I assume you mean the country screen. There? Yeah. I'm sure there's a lot of ways to tell the state religion. It's just, I don't know. You know, it's like you're just reading, I don't know, just visual overload the whole time. It's like a puzzle to know where to look, to know anything. Yeah, so this doesn't do anything. I was told about something about being out at sea or next to the coast. I forgot already. See, we're right up next to the coast here. We can't click on the provinces. Okay, just playing around. Just a question when you were hovering over the religious map. Ah. Shows you there when you mouse over a nation. Ah. No. It's saying my own nation is this, though. I was talking about state religion. Okay, so you say next to his name. Again, I can't see his name, man. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's like I was just wondering if there's an easy way, not like an impossible, just takes 15 minutes to like know something. Like you could just check their state religion on the fly. Hovering over any country on the political map gives a tool to a list of capitals, popular state religion. So that's their state religion, is it? Okay. Yeah. Catholic. Okay, thank you. Iguana Bomber clutches up. That's what I was hoping to just see. Thank you. Yeah, so they are pagan. It is their state religion. I think we'll vassalize them anyway. He's small. You can enforce religion through warfare. Are we able to vassalize him and enforce religion? Or actually, he's a heathen. You might not be able to enforce religions on heathens. Yeah, I don't see it here. I don't think we can enforce religion. So you can... Previously, I was playing like Hungary fighting Orthodox. You can enforce Catholicism on Orthodox. We can enforce subjects? Yeah, I think so. I've got other pagan subjects. Somebody was saying you can. So, but it's obviously going to have negative effects, I assume, guys. That's why. Let's see. Just need to figure out... Okay, they're Catholic. They're not. This is these guys. It's cool. It's nice how they have the order on their name. They only have the order because they're our subject. Alright, so there's like subject interactions, right? What? Click on them. Subject interactions. Let's see. Enforce culture. 100 deliberate desire. Enforce religion. Why is that? Not possible. Not possible due to never. Well, you can see it gets 100 deliberate desire there. But it's not possible due to never. Very informative. Okay. Never. Okay. It's like, can we enforce religion? No. Why? Because of never. Okay, dude. Yeah, we'll annex them. That's the plan. To just keep them there in the meantime, and they're integrated once we annex them, or partially integrated at least. Maybe not on culture. We're making profit through the war, guys. It's increasing. I think our capital, Marienburg, wheat. That's good, right? What about some temples and bridges? Let me just check. Oh, that was a lot of money. I'm going to have this event. Let's stop spending. Temples. Let's check temples in our cities shortly. Okay. Let's also, while we fight this war, put our subjects on supportive. Because he's the same size as us. And allow attachments. Okay. And food issues. This stuff's all flipping over. I just gotta make sure I don't take a battle that I don't want to. We went military focus, didn't we? Dude. And then I was like, one is from Diplo focus. Wait, we went military focus, guys. What is diplomatic traditions? Oh, nations actually have traditions as well. Jeez, this game. Wait, you actually have traditions. Like, Hungary has the cavalry combat ability from Hungary. Oh my gosh, dude. I haven't even been looking at national, like, traditions or anything. I forgot where to look at it. There is a way to do it. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot. We've got one capacity from basically being the Teutons, I think. They have a whole list. Nations have a whole list of... It's in tech? Yeah, my gosh, man. This game. So much. Somewhere in here. So hard to, like, navigate stuff. I don't know. It's not the age of traditions, I don't think. Specific techs. What, it's in here? We have stuff? Being us? It's on the tech tree? Really? I didn't think so. You just think that's where it's coming from? Nah, there's you have bonuses based on which nation you are as well. I remember seeing it somewhere. A list to read, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to read this. Like, we'll just play the nations, and that's more advanced stuff, guys, to do, like, little comparisons between different nations and stuff. Ooh, here we go. That's the sale. Wait, so we get core? Oh, of Livonia. Okay, so we're going to buy it. Damn it, I just spent my money. Oh, well, we'll get a loan. It's fine. We're going to buy it, but they become cores of Livonia. Okay, we'll give it to him then. Because he will have integrated it. Cool. So let's make sure the occupation is Livonian order. Just playing with the game on pause, guys. I hope I don't get wrecked. He can just have it. I bet you there's like a transfer all type button or transfer the province, but I don't know how to do it. I tried holding shift to select. It doesn't work. Control doesn't work. In EU4 you hold shift and select multiple provinces, then switch the occupations. That doesn't do it here. Cooldowns from Bohemia, not necessary. Okay, so he's got a fort. So we're gonna have to siege the fort. Let's try to wipe his stack out. Wait, he's fighting a suicidal battle, I think. Oh, it went away. Here come the boys. Here come the boys. It's glorious, chat! One loan. We'll just pay that off. Okay, he's caught out. Let's go. I will assist you. We have plenty of manpower. Overwhelm them with our numbers. We're getting cooked. I think we got negative rolls. We're getting absolutely cooked. Come on. Make him before he retreats. Oh, we're in. I mean, it's like a almost 10-to-1 ratio. Like, if we get a few more in, like, we'll beat them. Gosh, they're strong. I think it's terrain and stuff. Yeah, they're dead. They're dead. They fought to the death. Respectable. Respectable. Okay, he should just retreat to his capital because he's got nowhere to go, right? And then he's got nowhere. He's retreating to one of his occupations. I'll keep hunting him. Nah, I believe that they'll do it. Let's just start sieging. Speed 5 it. I believe they'll just wipe him out, right? They'll hunt him down, surely. They're not hunting him down. He's on 0. Okay, there's a whole stack there. He's on 0. I'm not sure. They might have been wiped. Okay, we're making sure the occupations go to Livonian order. I've got still have too many diplomats. Let's fix that. Half a loan. We can peace out now, but full annexation we can. So what? It's gonna go to me though, right? How do I make sure it goes to... Look, he's granting the occupations back to me. So we just sell it to him basically in the tab, right? And it's fine? Okay. We just grant him Estonia, right? That should be fine. Alright, let's do that. Cool. You don't need to have the fort? Yeah, I don't know why that is. Do you know why, Lambert? Maybe I could remember if you tell me. We don't need the fort now, but we did otherwise. When are we getting the Black Death? It hasn't popped up yet, but actually, that's a good point. Doesn't it normally pop up already? No, I think it's nearer to 50. It's gonna come in soon and wipe everybody out. But at least we're not gonna... We don't have a roiling family that we worry about. We just promote somebody else to be the leader of the order. It's just the way the game is now. That doesn't make sense, Lambert. Sometimes I can't take the fort, sometimes I can. It's just the way the game is. What do you mean? Is it literally like scuffed and bugged or something? I don't know what that means. I was just wondering if you knew why I can now and I can't otherwise. Alright, let's turn stuff down. Fort maintenance. Maybe do a little bit of army maintenance to make sure they're recovering. Like, you just mean you don't know? That doesn't make sense, what you just said. At least it doesn't make sense to me. Okay. Hand this off. Let's go. Oh, cause he rebelled? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think that has significance. Maybe we just don't know. Alright, Livonian Order. Livonian Order's huge, guys. That's the only annoying thing. But they're his cause. He is huge, though. He's like, you know, damn near as big as us. Truces! Wow. Polish truce is coming up. But he's too strong unless Bohemia helps. But maybe he would. Alright, we got diplomats. Let's claim Poland. Can we make a CB against a Catholic, though? Maybe something... Maybe a parliamentary decision? Guys, can we make a CB against a Catholic? Do the Teutons have special CBs because we're, like, militaristic? I always just pay to invite people when we get that event, by the way. It's basically a negative event, but I think at least our population increases. Parliament gives you the CB. Okay. Do spy networks give you actual bonuses, guys? Curry with Bohemia? Okay, maybe we should curry instead of spy network. If I do another task where... I mean, it gives you counter-espionage. Does it do anything? So it basically stops them from spy networking us. But if spy networks don't do anything, there's no point counter-espionage to stop spy networks. You know, they probably do something. They probably do-dos. Poo-poos. Let's curry. Profess trust is curry, right? Or is curry different? It's right there. It's different. Profess trust and curry. 2 mechanics. Damn. So you could have like 3 diplomats at a time on one nation to like butter them up? Oh my gosh. Diplo capacity increased a lot, guys. By feeding the Livonian Order. Jeez, man. Wait. I'm allied to Denmark, aren't I? That event allied me to Denmark. No? Dude. It went up by like 2? There's no way Livonia bumped up by like +2. What happened? Minsk and the other guy, a huge cost. Smogatia. Why are they so much more expensive than the others? You can get claims on rivals. Oh, thanks, Drunk. Good to know. So if we were rivaling him, we'd have a little tooltip pop up if we weren't rivaling, right? We can check another way. Do it for science so I know how to play the game. You go, Here. Click on the left next to rivals. Oh, I am rivaling Poland. I'm already rivaling Poland. Okay. We could spy nuke him and claim him, apparently. Let's do that. So I just wasted a diplomat, but that's okay. By spy networking and then cancelling. Probably because not the same religion makes it more Diplo expensive. It still doesn't explain why my Diplo capacity jumped from, like, 6 to 8. We have diplo capacity coming from tech here. But, yeah, right there, 20%. Because this is hurting us now a lot. Even though they cost more, like we take note of that, it still doesn't make sense as to why it just bumped up a lot unless it did increase. I don't know. Meanwhile, this guy's about to be at 150, so we'll annex him. That will help a little bit. Oh, what's this? Pressure the situation. Just a random event, Teutonic, I'm assuming. In the current ongoing conflict, we have elected to stay neutral. What is this talking about? What conflict? With the mounting pressure from diplomats of both sides. Of what? Am I crazy? Because it's like pressure of the situation. It's Shadow. In the current ongoing conflict, we have elected to stay neutral. Until now. With the mounting pressure from diplomats of both sides. It's like, at what stage are you going to give any indication of what you're actually talking about? This is funny, dude. See the purple alert. It's this. The event. What do they call it? Situation. The situation is the key word. Okay. Yes, it seems so generic, but situations are mechanics in the game. So that was the indicator there. It's the situation. Maybe it's now time for us to choose a side and align ourselves with either the Gallifs or the Giggly Bits. The Gibbles. The Gibbly Bits. Who do we align ourselves with, chat? We've got the Pope, Leo, or the Emperor. So Austria became Emperor in this playthrough? Damn, I'm allied to Bohemia, kind of... Austria... I keep seeing Bohemia become Emperor, but Austria became Emperor right now. So, I mean, we are an order, guys. We're neutral. This is Shadow Kingdom, apparently. Lambert said he knows about the HRE, so I trust. If the Gellifs win, it's them, all Italy goes out of the Holy Roman Empire. I don't see like a summary. Oh, progress. Okay, so they are leaving the Empire at this rate. Okay, so if you're the Emperor, then you probably really want this, right? But I don't think it's that significant. Am I crazy? I don't think it's that significant to us. They are all Catholic. I'm trying to think, like, in terms of funding us or anything. Maybe the Italians will blob out more easily and then be rich and pay us for sponsorships if they're outside the Empire. What happens if you want to continue the run but you hit the last year in the game? You can't. Most of these games have mods and stuff that do allow you to, but you can't. There's a certain... You play between one date and time to another date and time. Trust me, there's a lot to do within those times. So normally what you want to do, realistically, is you want to be very efficient with your... Wait, did we just get a new ruler? We did. Huge upgrade for Diplo. Huge! That's great. That's going to help our Diplo capacity. We got to make sure not to get too cocky. Oh, yeah. Look at us now, chat. Sheesh. Okay. We got to make sure not to get too cocky. So this should go away. Wait. It went down, but so did my capacity. Wait, what the frick? So we lost the rep. It said Diplo... One of these was tradition? No, the tradition's still there. Man, he had some kind of modifier I didn't know about. It went down, but so did the capacity. Oh, gosh. Why does it change so much? Damn it. We gotta get under. We're 40% over the limit now? Okay, there's 20%. Bro, that didn't do jack. Oh man, we're cooked. It went 8.2. Why does it fluctuate every month? Every time I look at this, it's a different number. Why does the typical capacity change so much, guys? How are you supposed to manage it if it's like... It's like changing the whole time. Sheesh. What the frick? Okay, I was looking forward to that tech, but it's... it's not doing much. Did you lose your minister? Oh. I mean, I did. What? So he was my minister. Uh-oh. That means this job's way worse now. But man, we gotta get more characters here as well. Sheesh, we gotta look out for events to give us characters. This is whack now. Did that affect it? Why would that affect it? Damn, we're so far over, guys. We're cooked. Okay, you're gonna annex him. Like, this is... It's not gonna do much. I mean, we're gonna do it, but that's not gonna reduce it by much. Sheesh. Okay, we gotta research something. You think maybe it didn't update yet, Lab? The ruler should be... Yeah, the ruler went away when he died. True, and it will update maybe at the end of the month, maybe. Maybe we're good. But didn't the month end, I think? Who is so expensive? Hold on. Okay, so we're in the age of the Renaissance now. There is institution spread back there, but we need Diplo stuff, guys. So there was annex... I remember there's annexation stuff here. Under something. Yep, here. Improve relations, loyalty of subjects. This is the route we want to go. Subject opinion, annexation. Go for that. It's the pagan subject. Should we... He would never accept religion. I was going to say eat liberty desire. Okay, this should go up, hopefully, because the ruler modifier... Yeah, it's not there. The best modifier. Age, bonus... Yeah, it's not there. It is there? Lambert typed a number like he saw it. Oh, you're looking at the vassal? Yeah, so the vassals... That's what's fluctuating. It's because we have so many vassals and they're like increasing. That is the fluctuation, I think. Is it maybe... No, I don't know. Anyway, this should fix itself, no? Where's the... That's the end of the month. Yo, my ruler had a crappy Diplo point. It was a good ruler, average or whatever. And when we looked at this... It was saying ruler's diplomacy skill is contributing to your capacity. Then he passes away. We get a dude who's giga-charged Diplo, and there's no Diplo skill to capacity. Look, I'm mousing over Diplo right there, guys. It says 91% to capacity. Do you see that? 91% to capacity. So we should be juiced up with a 91% modifier. It's not there. Frick, man. I vote reload the game. We're getting cooked right now, guys. It's taking all my crown land because we're so far over. I celebrated when I saw the new ruler had such good Diplo skill. But we're getting cooked instead of benefiting. Are we forming Prussia? I don't actually know, bro. I haven't thought about that just yet. I don't have the experience bear hunting armor. Thank you for hanging out with me, guys. But between my 3 platforms, I've got the most views I've had in the longest time right now. We're like 250 or something like that, 230. Maybe at a monthly tick. It's been a couple months, Soulfiend. And by that I mean 250,000 views. No, I'm just kidding. You never shout out your view count, chat. That's the rules. You add 1,000 if you do. I think you're low control. Yeah, we gotta focus on control. Okay. Just fix yourself, please. Ah! It worked! Oh my gosh, we open and close the game. Oh, it worked. Let's go. What the frick? We got to open and close the game, boys. We're under. Let's go. We went from like 40% over to under, boys. That's a clapper in chat. Open and close the game, boys. Nice. At least we're not getting cooked now. That's good. That's good. That's good. Alright, classic EU5, guys. It's been like, what, 10 years of EU4 scuffed? EU5 scuffed too. That's what we're talking about. Open and close. Now, anytime anything goes wrong, chat's gonna be like, open and close the game, open and close the game. But did you try opening and closing the game, Monk? They'll patch it out next patch? Yeah, probably. Okay. That's good. We're not getting cooked. This guy's a beast. He's 37. I hope he lives. So now we're actually improving if we annex and stuff, okay? Good. And then we got the technologies coming. We got to keep looking out for diplo capacity. That's important. Phew. So, thank goodness. By the way, Lapconium's suggestion to open and close the game. Thank you. Because you nailed it. It didn't cost us too much. Okay, what do we do with our little bit of profit, guys, while we're at peace? What do we do? How do we invest into the country to get Giga Chad better? Economic snowball. Uh-oh. We lack advisors. No! I executed the other guy. I need people to... Oh! That's my head of cabinet! No! He can't die! Remove him from the cabinet. No! Lose 10 devotion. Frick. Our devotion's going down. Okay, we got some bridges coming. What about some temples? Temples help with control. We have them in our towns right now. Our towns have temples. Alright. What do you reckon, Lambert, for control? Building villages helps with control. Let's see. There's still RNGOs missing. So that's happening naturally. Oh. The economy doesn't seem the best, guys. Are these unprofitable buildings? Nothing's too expensive. I think that's okay. Should we get rid of the Naval Suppliers Guild in Danzig? Wait, what does that symbol mean, guys? It must be a port city. So we've learned that circles are rural. No. No, we haven't. Circles are province capitals that have no forts. Squares are cities. I don't know why that's like a rural settlement. Because it has a castle? Huh. The castle must turn it into a settlement, I think. Square is town, yeah. So what is that symbol? It must be a port, right? It's a port. What's that symbol? What do you call it? A pentagram or whatever. Hexagram? Hexagram? Oh, here we go. Let's do the debate. It's a city, but what's the difference between square and that? Yeah, I would say that's a city, obviously, because it stands like it's big. It makes me feel that way, but it's grey. Like, right? It's a city, obviously. But it must be because it's a port. Pentagon is city, square is town. Oh. It's a more developed city? It's a more developed town? Okay. Cool. It's just a higher level. It's just big. Okay. Cool. Okay, chat, help me out. Help me out. Help me out. Do we have more laws and things to pass? Do we go for an easy one and then pass a law? I remember we start with the centralization one in our admin slot. We've done the Crown Land one. Is there something else we want to force through in the Parliament? Do you guys always force through, like, 3 things, or what? Or should we start looking at some of these for bonuses, like... Getting 50 opinion with Volgas isn't terrible. because of we want everybody to have opinions. Sponsor cathedral to build it. That's like all our cash. Cathedrals are nice though, eh? Literacy, attraction, local pop conversion. Where would it build? In Danzig? It's 100% Catholic though. Oh, you're talking about the law though. Okay, I trust you, Lambert. Lambert seems experienced in this game. Okay, you're talking about law? Okay, let's ask for law change. Sponsor cathedral and change law for levies, maybe. Okay, let me just check. See, this one has... Yeah, look at that. Centralization, but we start with that, because we're the Teutonic Order. I would normally switch to this. The Central Council. Or there's one named similar, which is best. So you reckon levies? Where's that one? I don't see levies. Is it? That's a navy one. I don't see like a military one right now. You got favor the ruler. Is it here? Martial society. Do you guys know any other centralization laws? I mean, I'm open to other suggestions, but I don't see the levy one right now. Free subjects, I think, is good for us, isn't it? Civil law equals legal code. That's centralization. No, we're crushing on those. The Teutons are OP for that. We have them. Founding town for 20% could be good. Tax efficiency. Oh, gosh, that's changing away from monastic order. No, we're good on that. See, that's where our fort maintenance comes from. 20%. Monastic order. Well, I don't actually know a law to pass. Where's the levy one Lambert was talking about? It's not here? Maybe these are different laws because of our government type. I'm pretty sure I went through all of them, didn't I? Just about. Frick. We don't see the one. There's no levy one. Okay. I don't really know what to change, guys. It costs us 7 stability to do so. I think I might just take the cathedral. Get limited censorship? Okay, make sure I'm not... It's here, right? Ask to change laws. Yeah, stability decay, that could be good. We're losing cultural tradition, tolerance to two faiths, spiritualism. That clergy loses power. To gimp the clergy because they're too powerful. Okay. Alright. Let's do that. What is this one? Start converting a monastery in Windberg. It will cost 18 ducats. Okay. Let's just wait, though. We're going to pass this through, guys. I need money. I think I'm going to loan up to build buildings here. Oh! Another war broke out. What the frick? Okay. That's easy. That's a Bohemian War. Alright. We shouldn't have any issue there unless people join. So was that of... Is this event a coincidence that it just popped up? Foreign trade competition rises. Foreign merchants are increasingly out-competing in our own order's ports, flooding the market with cheap goods producing elsewhere. Goods that are produced elsewhere. This is making it difficult for our merchants to make a living. They have come before our ruler to propose a new tariff. I don't know about the societal values, bro. There's so much to like memorize. Do we like traditional economy, Chad? Or do we like... We're 100 traditional economy right now. Sheesh. So that doesn't do anything. Do we like capital economy or traditional economy? Building cost increased, pop food production. They always seem like similar to me when I look at them low-key. I don't think it matters. Just keep the burgers happy. It's fine. I don't think that really matters very much right now for us. Probably does, but I'm a noob. Let's get rid of that. Okay, Bohemia should slap them, no problem. I think I'm going to loan up, guys. To pay for these. Make sure it doesn't fail by mistake. I'm just going to keep the stability up. Yeah, Bohemia's wrecking these guys instantly. If he takes their money... Nice. We get a little bit of money from the participation. Good. We need that. Okay, so Hungary's improved relations. So do I dare... Yes, I do. We're going to get a sponsorship from Hungary, chat. I don't have a diplomat. Ain't no way. Since when? I'm using too many. Okay. This guy's maxed relations, Bohemia. Let's cancel this. 90 days before the parliament vote. We're going to get the sponsorship from Hungary, guys. That's going to be good for the economy. 3 years away from being able to attack Lithuania again. Does the Crusade, like, remain? No? We have no CB on him? Okay, let's go ahead and vote for this. Oh, yeah. I got money. Thank goodness. Cool. So we're building a monastery now. And we're going to be building a cathedral in Danzig for whatever that's worth. I just don't want to lose the stability. But there goes all our money. Might take a loan or so. Yeah, we'll get the sponsorship from Hungary eventually. Subject annexed. Okay, we're negative 10 for the cathedral in Danzig, which is like our economic capital. And we're going to take one loan. That's fine. We'll just pay that off. Perfect. I'm happy, chat. The Teutons! We're unstoppable! Okay, our truce is coming up with Lithuania soon. Do we just have unintegrated provinces, guys? Our diplo play went a bit hard. So when we get a diplomat here, we're going to ask for funding from Hungary. Income looks really bad. We'll be okay, don't worry. My war reparations went away. What's the control map looking like? Not great. What the hell's going on here? Like, why do I not have... I'm looking at Warma, dude. We got to improve opinion with him when I have spare diplomats, but let's get the money from Hungary first. Should we switch this guy to control? Let's increase control in Danzig. Converting guy. There's our diplomat. Let's get a sponsorship from Hungary. Juiced. Beautiful. Still under. Nice. That means we could release more vassals from Lithuania, or I need a spy network him, guys, because the truce is coming up. To work on that with Lithuania. He's just getting cooked, by the way. Okay, research is going into improve relations. Yeah, these are good. Annexation, that's what we're heading towards. Reduce annexation cost. I need to improve relations with him. I need a spy network with Lithuania. Those are the... Am I ignoring G4 on purpose? No. I'm overwhelmed. What is he saying? Just take the wall to you. If you ask Bohemia for money, they can give you 500 ducats easily in 3 years. Ask Bohemia for money? How do you just ask for money? 500? I don't know what you're saying, dude. Since when can we just ask a nation for money? For 500 ducats in 3 years? I don't know what you're saying. You have to elaborate, dude. I mean, we should definitely get 500 ducats if I can. He means for favors. Okay, I was doing favors, weren't we? I don't see it here. I thought I was currying. Apparently not. I sworn we were currying. Did I cancel it? I thought I was improving relations with Bohemia. I remember cancelling the action with Bohemia. Guys, our forts are on. My bad. They were turned on in that little Bohemian war. My bad. They'll help out. Okay, so the Black Death is going to roll through and rip everybody. That's just what happens. I actually hope our Giga Chad Diplo ruler doesn't die, because then our capacity will suffer a bit more. But we're doing better. We're way under. Let's try to wait. Try to make sure he outlives the plague. Okay, so we might better get a sponsorship from Austria here. He's about to be over 100. Let's get a claim on Poland. So, humiliate rival. People use this to take land, do they? I was told you can make a claim on your rival, but I assume it is humiliate rival. But then it says it sucks for taking land. Look at that cost, 900% increased. Damn it. I was like asked, how do you get a CB against a Catholic? So that was kind of a debate. Yeah. You can't really take land with this. Well, I was kind of debated by chat. Like, yeah, it is a CB, but... I mean, what would you do, guys? There's no way we'd fight Poland. He's too strong. Just to mess around, you know, for a laugh. Bohemia doesn't join either. Yeah. That's not worth the diplomatic action. Let's cancel that. Lithuania's different religion, so we can do him. I've got to prioritize this. The truce is coming out, so we're just going to keep going to Lithuania. Like we ignore that. I love the way that we encircled Lithuania, though. Like these guys can't take this clay from us. You guys reckon Novgorod? We go into Novgorod? Hey, Green Forest Bear, what's up, dude? Okay, let's get more diplomats. I want to try to ask for funding from Austria soon. And I've overlooked Varma, or whatever they're called. Vormia. So we use up diplomats wisely. Okay, we have a little bit of money building up again, guys. I'm kind of trying to build up a bit for this next war, though. But Lithuania looks cooked. He's got no friends. I think he's just going to be free, right? I think we really cooked him in that war, guys. He's just free at this point. Maybe 3 months, Austria's over 100. Does that not do anything for us, guys? Maybe because of our government type? See how he's, like, got the banner because he's our ruler? That's what that represents. But he's a clergyman. wasn't our other ruler like part of the court? Like a monarchy, but then this guy's not? Because I thought it was increasing our crown land by taking our ruler, but maybe I'm wrong. Does Polosk get war with him? No. This guy expanded into Lithuania thanks to us, and now that guy's attacking Lithuania over this. Like we cooked Lithuania in the initial war, the Crusade. Plague's rolling through as well. I think we just take the free, easy war, but we keep it chill otherwise. Okay, come on. Let's get the sponsorship from Austria, guys. Maybe he's not going to do it. Let's see. Let's go! Manageable. I guess we'll stop improving with Austria. Even though I want to be able to build the building. Let's check on that building. Oh my gosh. Yo, it's glitched out, man. You see that, chat? F3 hotkey. It's glitched out. Bro, there's so many glitches in E4 right now. It's like hard enough for me to just learn the game. Alright, I want to check, because we haven't seen this yet. Commandery. Oh, cool. Alright, do we pop our first one? It's 0.1 ducat, chat. Wait, you can build in every province, apparently? Wait, I think we can potentially build in every Catholic province in the game. Holy crap! Wait, I think we can build a 0.1 building in every Catholic province in the game. Because these are the 3 nations who are over 100 relations. Brother. What the frick? And we're talking about counties, guys. Do they have upkeep? No, they generate money, Deli Palmer. Look, they give you 5 manpower and 0.1 ducat. I mean, we have to build another one to confirm. We have to. Nah, how... Because we're getting 17 right now. Like, there's no janky stuff where he's the owner because he has the province. No way, right? Just never go to war with them because they can remove them if they hate you. Oh, okay. Okay. So we have to always avoid... Okay, more reason to, like, put it in Bohemia because he's my ally. Anyway, I wanted to kind of confirm that. I don't think... Let's just hold our cash a little bit longer. We got the Black Death coming through. I do want to fight a little war really quickly. Okay, more diplomats. We're spying Lithuania. That's important. Here, improve with him. Why can't I? We're already doing that. Nice. Okay, wait. It would say cancel. We do not have a diplomat to perform this action. You idiot. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Dumb. Maybe this is how becoming a bank works also? Well, you invest them in other people's countries? Maybe out about. I've got no idea. That's too advanced for me. I don't know. They require goods, though, meaning you pay for those goods. To build them. Any building requires goods to construct, right? Monthly. Huh? Oh my gosh. Yo, it's loaded. Thank you. Communalism? I don't get that. I don't really get that. I don't really get that. Like, it just requires buildings to build, right? It's not like an upkeep, is it? Yeah, it won't be crazy expensive. That's interesting, guys. I think that's very cool. Now, by the way, if we have nobody helping against Lithuania, I'd love to jack his money. He's going to be absolutely free. Jacking his money alone would be good, right? Let's build up the diplomat to declare war. Truce ends next year. We still need a CB though. Frick. I wish I was doing Lithuania instead of Poland, my bad. I mean, I was told by chat to do Poland, Loki, but it's whatever. Can you support Sweden? Is that like EU or meme comment you're talking about? I'm pretty sure they're in a PU, they share the same ruler, but he's an independent nation effectively, I'm pretty sure. Sweden. He's fighting nobles. He's got a rebellion, it's quite common to see rebellions from countries. Okay, this situation, that's got to be this, right? Do we care? The Italians are leaving. I think it's just a reminder of being pressured. Improved relations improved. I've never felt so good about getting Diplo technologies. That's cool. And speaking of which, we've got diplomats. Who else should we try to have sponsor us, guys? We've got Austria, Bohemia, and Hungary sponsoring us. Who else is going to have some real affluence? Catholics, obviously. Maybe try like England or France. Let's improve with them. They're harder. There's a distance modifier for the sponsorship, guys, but we'll do it. Let's just improve with France. Maybe we get reputation and stuff. We've been gaining that from techs and things. And we'll see if we can grab it. Let's be optimistic. Yeah, I was thinking Norway and Sweden as well, but we'll just drop it on France right now. I think there's a... Okay. We're getting wrecked by the plague, guys. It's arrived, I believe. Yeah. It's just arrived. Typical... We get cooked, just like everybody else. Alright, Lithuania is at peace. So who's that? A Kivanian subject? Wow, he released little nations. The hell? Surprising. This guy's independent now. No longer a vassal of Lithuania. Okay, I want to catch the spy network exactly when it's at... Let's go speed 5. Exactly when it's at 20. This is why I was hoarding some cash, just to buy down bad events and stuff during the plague. I love this song. I wanted to play this nation so I wasn't so attached to my ruler not dying. Now we have the Giga Chad who's increasing my capacity. We're cooked. Buy procurements. If my ruler dies, we are going to get wrecked, guys. Right now. What can you do? We need to get more characters. It says... I got a Hungarian event where they moved to and nothing happened. So that might be bugged. Frick, man. I don't know. Scuffed event. Population plummeting. Fantastic. Not gonna lie, I kind of turn the music up when Pain and Salvation plays. True. Beast song. I wish it would like highlight them. It does. It's that tiny guy. Okay, he's next to annex. The Livonian order we can annex as well. Right now he's over 150. But then we'll be annexing forever over time. I want to get rid of the little ones first. Dude, the Diplo capacity fluctuating by like 2 is crazy to me. Thankfully we got this beast Diplo ruler, but if he goes... We're going to be sad. I hope he doesn't die during the plague right now. Okay, Lithuania can be claimed... What? Religious war CB, but then it makes me take a province. Okay, that's different, because we were doing Day's Fault last time or something. Okay. What do I do? Just take anything, right, I guess? Making us pick a war goal. Going for higher population, guys. I'm gonna turn the spy network off for more diplomats. Okay, I hope they're as free as they were. Lithuania was completely free. I hope they remain to be completely free and get wrecked. Hopefully the plague's almost over. We're like in the thick of things. We need doggies, chat. We need doggos. Ratter dogs that are like, and they rat. You guys know the ones I'm talking about. That's what we need. Not enough dogs, dude. Cats are overrated, by the way. We need ratter dogs. Insanity. Uh-oh. No. Frick. Okay, let's read over these modifiers really quickly. I think this is because the plague, guys. He's gone insane in the membrane. Admin is crown power. Frick. It's actually going to be mill. It's going to be mill. I already know it is. Frick. That was a bad event. Alright, loyalty of subjects tech. Not bad. We want annexation, obviously. Subjects opinion plus 10. Even opinion is good, guys, when you have so many. Because you annex them, they all lose opinion. Okay, give me the CB. We're 30% of the way there, and then I'm going to hope but myself and my vassal swarm can crush Lithuania. He was way more powerful than us when we did the first war. And that's obviously with levies raised. Yeah, we'll see. I'm saving money to potentially merc or something. Yeah, border terriers. That's what we need, admin. To kill the ratties. He was completely free, even when our truce came up, so I kind of failed a little bit, I think, guys. I hope it doesn't suck. We're slow. No! No! He dies! Oh no! 45% should... Frick! No, he's bad at Diplo! Alright. We need to open and close the game. Unfortunately, guys, there's a bug. So I'm saving. I'm not save scumming, don't misunderstand. Just when the ruler dies, his bonuses doesn't apply to Diplo capacity. Who knows what else it doesn't affect either. Dude, maybe right now, because E5 scuffed, you should open and close the game when your ruler dies, honestly. I think I would recommend. We have to. Because we're screwed otherwise. It's like bugged out. That's probably a open and close, man, if your ruler dies. I'm just saying, because we learned that we were getting screwed. But if you're a noob like me, you wouldn't even know if you're getting screwed. If you know what I mean? So I think you should probably open and close the game if your ruler dies. Right now. They'll probably patch it soon, hopefully. Boom. And it's fixed. Yeah, we're barely over, guys. We're 0.1 over. Okay, it's manageable, but the problem is it fluctuates so much. Damn it. Why does he have to be so bad at Diplo? Okay. So it's affecting our crown by 0.5. Like, that's fine, but the problem is, man, we've got so many diplomats. Okay. Alright, so I'm doing Sweden improve. We're doing France improve. We're doing subjects improve. I'm probably overlooking some though, aren't I? Let's go around. I could do Minsk. Let's just improve the subjects. We're going to ask for more support, but we don't want to be over the capacity though. My income is crap, but we do have good balance right now. The plague is leaving finally. The game bugged when I formed the HRE and Bohemia turned into the HRE. I birded and then it worked properly. Yeah, I'm a kind of non-birder, and actually, for the record, guys, this is the most invested I've been in a run. Like, we have the most experience now. But sometimes if the game's bugged or whatever, you just have to bird, you know, it is what it is. Okay, I think the laws were pretty good, right, Chad? Don't you agree? The laws were pretty good, so I think we're not worried about laws anymore. I don't want to take stability hits. Oh! The integration in Danzig is increased by 20%? Ain't no way. Yo, that's beast. It takes decades to do that. Bro, you want to see promote integration process. That's cool. That's 20% core. And it's actually achievable as well. Yo, let's take that. Okay. Let's make sure Lithuania joins coalition. You better not freaking get... Oh no, 81. Don't even think about it, please. Completely abolish the Latin in our government. Gain stability at the cost of devotion. Reenact the common language policy. Retain Latin. Come on, I'm just about to attack you. Don't get protection from a coalition. We're most of the way there. Let's turn our maintenance up. Ah, balance. Barely making money now. Alright, make sure we don't overlook this. It's 122 days. Come on, give us a positive event for once. Let me just pass it. Okay. Turn the speed down. Imagine actually having units to get on his border. Interesting. Now, I'm going to YOLO this, chat. Build more order buildings. 2 months. Casus Belli caned. Okay, just please be as weak as you were. We gotta attack him before he gets any friends. I've got Diplomat. Bohemia doesn't join. Okay, the war goal... I already forget what the war goal is. It says somewhere. It was... Take... I can't pronounce that name. Over here. There, I don't know. Somewhere. Okay. Let's see what he raises. I have to raise my levies, right? Slow. Make sure we don't fail this either. 56 days. We're going slow now. Okay, we're hoping between myself and my subjects we can just rinse him. He hasn't raised anything yet. Start constructing monastery building. Yeah, I don't actually know what monasteries do. Clergy, literacy, food consumption increased, local pop conversion. That is nice. A lot of our stuff is not... Which province is it? Perfect. Yeah, happy to do that. That will just overkill past it, no worries. And then we get 20% core on Danzig. Beautiful. He hasn't raised anything, guys. He might still be cooked from the previous war. Maybe I didn't need to raise... If you disband levies, you get the population back, right? It's still early, but I think he's just completely cooked. So let's be optimistic that we're just going to roast him. I want to see how much money we get. We don't share this with anybody. Oh. I don't think you can... Oh. You need war score to be able to easily look at that. Yeah, the deploy relations thing is a problem. What can you do? I can annex. That's what I can do. It's that guy. Annex delicious subjects. He's got one. So that would have wrecked my 400. He's got 1k. But as of right now, we're way stronger than him. Let's back off here in a second. Let's turn attachment is on. It's allowed. Make sure my subjects are on. They're all on supportive? Okay. Oopsie. Yep, they're all on supportive. So he is fighting after all. But I just hope he doesn't go more hard than that. 1,000 should be no issue. We got 5k. He was way stronger than us in the beginning of the game. He had 12k, not including his subjects. So, like I don't know. We'd have to merc or something, or just play really smart somehow. But right now we seem good. I guess I've only got a few characters available. Army movement speed, it seems pretty good, low-key. Second war against them? Why does it say the first? Well, the first was called the First Teutonic Lithuanian Crusade. Mr. Monk, how do you feel about the game at the moment? Extremely hard to learn. That's what you'd expect, right? Crazy, like, difficult UI. I was trying to be nice and generous and flattering and not, you know, hate on them. But it is hard, guys. It's really hard. But I'm getting used to it. So, you know, those are learning experience type things. There's a lot of... the reason that I like these games is what I call sandbox, playing around, doing what you want, personal goals, that sort of thing. There's a lot of, I wouldn't say hand-holding, but there is railing you to do certain things, like going along a rail, depending on which nation you play. That was part of my video, right? Like, the Teutons are my favorite nation right now, my favorite experience, because you're quite free to just play them so far. The events aren't that overwhelming in the sense that they just force you to play a certain way. So it very much just completely depends on who you're playing. Very big experience, which, you know, makes logical sense, but from a noob perspective, how are you supposed to know that? You know, oh, if I play this nation, it's going to be completely different, you know? Okay, he's in the retreat. I think let's just go ahead and take every non-fortified city. My subjects are already doing the same. And he's cooked. So that was 4.5 war score from battles. It seems like battles do give a lot of war score. I remember somebody saying, man, battles give a lot of war score, and I didn't think they did, but I'm so inexperienced. Okay. Chat, do you want to build some of the manpower buildings? Which building should we build? Tell me, chat. I'm obviously dumb. We could max the marketplaces. I think that's good. In Danzig? My plan is to take cash from Lithuania, as well as other things. I think we're going to have unintegrated land, you know, like, it is what it is. It's just not going to be integrated. I don't see the capital of this province down here. What the frick? Where's the capital flag? Right there. Okay. And then we'll step onto the fort. Let's grab this one first then, actually. Then hit that, then that. Upgrade towns and do temples. I'm not actually sure how to upgrade towns, man. Like, I know how to create towns. How do you upgrade towns? What the? This guy's also called Brandenburg. It's New Brandenburg, chat. This county? Sheesh. Brandenburg. Do we have the notification that we don't have jobs? Yeah, we do because the plague. But it actually looked pretty good. We should build more RNGO, I think. Monk is playing Brandenburg after all. Alright, let's see how much money he has for us. Nice. I think war reps for sure. Fighting for money, I think, is like good. We got plenty of war score to take other stuff. Should we just take the whole frickin' thing, chat, and just not integrate it? You know, the subject plays, we're right on the cap. So we can't really do more subject land. Take everything? Yeah, maybe not war reps then, because he's going to be so small. I think we're just going to take, like, bloody... Hiya! Let's see. Hiya! It's not going to be integrated. Hiya! Hiya! 55? Remember, he's a pagan, guys, so the AE is not an issue. Hey! Skadoosh! Kapow! Kusmak! Kabam! 98. Do you approve? Do the peasants approve, chat? Or should we take this area because somebody else will get it if we don't? What about if we leave internal areas and take external areas, guys? So that he's safeguarded to be grabbed by us in the future. We do have military focus. That's 108. That's 98. And we grab that once our truce is down. That makes sense to me. We are the Grand Duchy of Lithuania, boys. Just prep it up. So when our truce comes down, we got it. Now, none of that stuff's going to be integrated. But it is what it is. I guess you could always release a vassal later, right? We could check out if there's any historical vassals in those areas as well. We could also sell some of that stuff again. Kiev gave us like 140 or something. We could try selling to that guy. Guys, just sell a random province then? Like, maybe? Oh, and then you think we subjugate him in the next war after that? Because he's small? Yeah, maybe. Just vassalize him? Okay, meanwhile, he does have an army somewhere, but I almost want to just like, speed 5 this. I am going to speed 5 it. We're safe. It's not large enough to hit either of these. So he only has 1 fort, right? That I see. I thought I was actually on a fort because I'm dumb. Yep. Looks like just the capital. Look at that. Vassals beat him. Easy! Cool. Okay, so what I'm wondering, he's not being full annexed. So will he allow us to... 0 troops. He's cooked! He's cooked! Will he allow us, guys, to, like, full annex him without taking the war score? 13 away. I want to say yes. Not full annex him, but take 98% peace deal. These are all flipping? Yeah, he does. Awesome. Wow, that was clean. Let's go! Do you approve, chat? And then we just take that next war right after the truce comes down. I'm happy with that. Sheesh! Let's go! I mean, even though they're not going to be integrated, we just got 70 ducats. Like, that's no slouch. We got 400 regulars. Ports off. Maintenance down almost all the way. We're making profit. Okay, we have money. How do we invest the money? Did my capacity increase? No. Should I delete some forts, guys? We're potentially going to fight crazy wars, though, right? So this dude was independent now. How about we kill him? And by kill him, I mean vassalize him or something. He's Orthodox. Gotta be careful about antagonism. We've just been wrecking the, what do you call it? The heathens, the pagans. Where's the antagonism notification? There. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, they're not happy with us. Uh-oh. Okay, I think let's slow it up a little bit. We can wait on that. That's Livonian Order. I'm looking for 150s. We've almost annexed this little dude. Let's wait on that. Coalition disbanded. Good sign. Good sign. That's because the truce. Lithuania was the only one inside. Okay, we've got a lot of money. What are we going to do to improve the economy, chat? Let's build some of those movies. We have to. We have to. At least for the memes. Before Bohemia loses, like, relations, right? Building order commandery. And we really want to never go to war with Bohemia. Like, Bohemia's my ally right now. That's why I'm prioritizing him. He's sponsoring us. Apparently, he's the most powerful. That's what we've experienced, at least. He seems OP. So let's focus on him and just try to keep him happy. Other buildings. What about roads and bridges for control? Just check bridges around, like, Danzig. The temples were good, right? For control. Tab. I think we had temples in our cities. We do. Okay. RNGO stuff, maybe? We've got food issues. Put wheat in our capital. More bloody plague stuff. Can you go away, please? Devotion's gone down a lot. Laws not codified. Slave conversion. Yeah, there is a coalition forming, guys. A real coalition for the first time. Even though they're pagan, we went so hard that the surrounding nations are upset. No policy. Okay, so it's just an objective choice between the two. So do we like spiritualism as a converter? I think we do, guys. Religious issues. You can see pop conversion speed here from spiritualism being maxed. Versus humanist. Pop assimilation speed. No. Why is it telling me? I was looking at spiritualist there, not humanist. What the frick? Yo! Is the tooltip scuffed now or what? It's the humanist. It's because I'm assuming that's where our value is? It's just showing me the value instead of what I'm mousing over. I'm mousing over something and it's showing me just the value. Okay, that's weird. Whatever. We want to be spiritual, I think. So, max literacy for slaves increased. That's the humanist one. Slave rebellion growth. Allow conversion of slaves, yes. Unemployed slavement. Unemployed slave promotion. Spiritualist. Which policy do you like? I think this one. Forced slave conversion. Use the scroll bar when looking. I'm scrolling. I'm scrolling? What do you mean use the scroll bar when looking? I was looking at spiritual scrolling? Scrolling? The scroll bar? You mean mouse wheel, I assume. What's the scroll bar? Scroll down? Let me see. Ah. Yeah, he's right. Frick, this is so Gumby. Okay, there we go. That's why it's just a massive tooltip this time. Okay, thank you. We're gonna go forced slave conversion, guys. I don't know. I don't know why that law is not codified in the first place. Okay, chat. Who thinks one of these unintegrated provinces we should consider selling to that dude because he's gonna want it? What about Poland as well? Look, Poland has some of this province. Hey, let's see. Do you want this? How much will you give me? Sell location. Frick, 33? Brother. Oh, 125. Let's do it. One county that's not integrated. Yep, 25. Okay. Alright, now we could murder them so that they don't coalition us, right? Before we die. Nah, I reckon we improve it down. Let's try to manage a coalition like we've never done that before. So you can cycle through them by clicking on it. Obviously, you can go there. I think antagonism over 50 is the significant, like, number. I don't have that many diplomats right now. I'm going to start improving with some of them, see how we manage that. Like, in many ways, this is the most we've done, like, in the game, which is pretty cool. I do wish our balance was better, though, guys. It's the typical plague cooked us. Poland hates us already, I believe. Alright, so there's no way... Like, where's the coalition map mode to just see who's inside? You know, there probably is one. You can see them by their names, their army size. It's pretty scary, but with Bohemia, like, we're good on a defensive, for sure. Aggressive expansion is just a number, pretty much. Papal warning? News has arrived of an official decree by Pope Pallius II Dubois. He's one of the boys. He's the boys, chat. Warning rulers and community leaders to avoid fueling hatred against minorities. The Black Death is without doubt an act of God. Uh-oh. You mad, chat? We're in trouble. Anyone who claims otherwise is committing blasphemy and could be excommunicated. Oh, it's an act of God. We're cooked by God, Chad. Unfortunately, minorities make... I ain't saying otherwise. Unfortunately, minorities make for great scapegoats and targets for anger when great tragedies strike. Whether we choose to continue to benefit from this, or because those modifiers like blame certain people and get the stability and stuff, right? Okay, I get it. Or heed the papal warning is up to us. All right, lose devotion, gain religious influence, lose stability. The minorities must be controlling him. That's so, like, Paradox is so cucked, like, I'm just gonna say it. It's like they can't even type something naughty. Do you know what I mean? Because that's what people say, chat, the minorities. Oh, that's funny. Okay. It is an act of God, though. Agreed. Agreed. Minorities must be controlling it. It's supposed to be like applicable to like whichever region, right? Like Castillo's like, it's the Jews, and then other people are like, it's somebody else. They took our jobs. Let's see. I just find it funny how they can't even write something bad. Sorry, it's inappropriate humor. That really cracked me up. The minorities. Nah, it's not always the Jews. That's not true, Jerry Moore. It's disproportionately, but it's not always, not at all. It's not true. I don't like people having that, like, real talk. It's ridiculous. Okay. We still got plague events. Can you freaking... Our population's growing. Can you go away? Just lose the prestige that we have. So now if we click on what? Let's look at the coalition. Who's somebody... Here with me. so he's defended by them, but he normally wouldn't be, right? I'm just checking, guys. Yeah. I think the coalition is protecting him, which makes sense. Okay, just checking. No, there was all sorts of minorities you could blame here, guys. See, look. Present scapegoats. We'll find the culprits. We could get 7 stability if we do that. You get a lot of monthly traditionalism. I think we were capped on traditionalism. I'm going to do that, even though we're naughty. We were told not to do that by the Pope. Present scapegoats. It's chat! It's Dank Daddy PC! It was him! We're more stable now. There's more stability in chat. There's more stability in chat. It's Soul Fiend! Let's see. This is a good event. How do you even say German words like that, guys, when you have those... Like, what's that? Is that a B? No, when you see the Great, it says that. Like Frederick the Great. That's like a T. Holy. That's like a T, chat. It's an S? It's a T! I'm telling you, it's a double S. Guys, I'm an authority on this matter. I'm just kidding. Okay, our managers of the Teutonic Order trade investments abroad. They hold vast responsibilities and privileges that are granted to exclusive rights of wheat and amber and the ports of Danzig and whatever, some dude, respectively, that's a town. The ports of these 2 towns, such as, I can't read this because it's too, I don't care, the crosshairs of the burghers stand firmly... Okay, we gain prosperity. Prosperity changes. We gain development, rather. Seems good. Potentially a good event. We gain a massive money to reduce development. Okay, we'll just get some prosperity and development. It's good. Chat, I'm reading chat. I believe if my reading comprehension is good, they're telling me it's a T. It's a T. Thanks, chat. I knew it. Because it's in Frederick the Great's name, but it... Thanks, chat, for clarifying that. Nobody said it's a T. Okay. I'm in such a giggly mood, guys. Alright, guys. With that being said, I'm not like the other streamers. I appreciate you guys watching me. Okay. I have to call it here though, because I have other stuff to do. Rip, you know, unlucky. Everybody else is like Giga Chad stream. You can stream all day. Good for them. What I do want to do, because we're going to call it here, I'm actually having a lot of fun playing the game, which is great, guys. And we're going to be continuing this game, obviously, going into the future. But if you guys would join my Discord, guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a YouTube video on it when I'm ready, because I'm busy right now. If you join my Discord, I give a notification when I go live. We promote Twitch right now with that notification. But also, what I want to do is try in the future to do Australian time zone multiplayer, okay? Because it's a new game. There's my Discord there. So I'm going to make a YouTube video about it. And we're going to set it up via my Discord, okay? If you're interested in watching or whatever, you want live notification when I'm going live, or you want to be a part of, in the future, the ANZAC, Australian NZ. Just had a mind blank. Okay, but if you want to be part of our little group, where hopefully I don't have miserable ping, and we can multiplayer in the future when I get better at the game, that would be cool. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the subs today. You guys are the best. Thank you for the members on YouTube. You guys are the best. And take care, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow, probably. I'm live like 6 days a week type thing right now, but I can't just stream like 8+ hours like some other streamers can. So take care, guys. Bye, everybody. See you later. I'm enjoying it. I'm looking forward to tomorrow and continuing. Bye, chat.